We'll start driving.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking
Oh shit.
go.
This gives me like an idea.
Where are you fucking going?
This gives me an idea. You know that one meme where you put like lipstick and fucking nail polish
Oh,
on
like
like
the
a
valley.
person.
The valley girl thing.
The Valley Girl meme, yeah.
You wanna do that to yours?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also kind of lazy.
When maybe for Christmas. For
That's
like
my
a
Christmas outfit.
for like an OGF special.
Oh yeah. We're all just Valley Girls in the on stream.
Yeah. Single girls night out.
Oh yeah.
So I'll play.
Perhaps. Yeah.
I'll play True Stories of Warren Hunting's The Conjuring, Annabelle, Amityville, and the Other Encounters. Is that interesting? I don't know if it is interesting.
Oh yeah, that sounds good to me. Sounds cryptid enough.
Did you watch The Conjuring?
I did.
Truck time, hi Link. You watched The Conjuring? How was it? You get scared? Okay. Did you piss your pants, shit yourself, come?
Oh yeah,
Which
come
one?
A little bit.
In that specific order.
Well, I definitely came first. Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
I tried watching it, but then I fell asleep in the first few seconds because you know how in like a lot of those horror movies the build up is so slow. So I saw like the first 5 minutes and then the last 3. Which one looks good? Empty pallets, wood shavings, garlic, used plastics, lumber.
Alright.
Welcome back.
I can't see your stream. Can the mic?
Can't see it?
I just see the YouTube.
Oh no! It's on Twitch. You're being recorded. Prank.
Well then, I'm on Twitch. I'm gonna creep.
I will deliver oil filters then.
I really need to like remember to change my thing into the Daki Hoshi made.
Oh my
god, yes.
Right.
Daki time.
Let's play this.
Also, why am I not following you? What the hell?
Thank you.
Oh no. Here
Exposed.
We did it.
Yeah.
Chill drive. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna make this roll.
Where's the smile?
My little hog champ is streamer.
My little pug champ.
There we go.
Okay, I'll play the video.
Hello, everybody. Today
Wendigoon. He's my favorite YouTuber at the moment.
The most famous paranormal and occult couple in the world, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Now,
you cannot cancel your first job. What? I have a job.
Due to the movies that are
oh, dude! Congrats!
Thank you.
However,
why are you laughing? Why you think? Well, you can't. You think I can't get a job?
No.
You're laughing way too hard at that.
And while it's not as bombastic or over the top
I don't know.
as the movies, because that whole basic
Sometimes.
story phrase gets you a really long way.
Okay, let's fucking go.
I just felt a little too real, you know.
Why is it not moving?
So to start, let's get some background on Ed and Lorraine themselves. Ed and Lorraine met each other in the early 1940s when they were both 16.
Okay, my first problem, I can't even get my car to move. It's Sage. Hi, Sage.
Oh, hello, Sage.
How do I get the car to move?
Hello. I believe the saying is step on the gas.
I'm stepping on it.
Step on it harder.
Ever since Ed was 3 years old, he
Am
was
I draw?
I'm just gonna say step on these nuts, but then I thought about it.
and at a young age, firmly believing his house would be haunted.
Step on
Ah.
these nuts.
That would carry out for the rest of his life.
Cock
Meanwhile,
and
Lorraine
or
identified
balls.
herself as a clairvoyant,
Hey,
or in her basic
move,
terms,
please.
someone who's able to sense
There you
and
go.
on supernatural or
Yeah, now we're
She
cruising.
first began to notice this when she was 9 years old, when she
Now we're
noticed that all the
schmoving.
teachers at her school had a specific aura or glow around them. To the point it became weird to her that not everyone else could see it.
Oh
Until she
wait, I
realized
can't
that she
hear
had
the
psychic
podcast.
abilities. So as a
Hoshi
sort of
is
way to
average
take a
CBT
interest in his
enjoyer.
hobby, Ed would go to houses that he
On
knew
behalf
to be
of Hoshi,
haunted,
I'd like to
and he
say
would
yes.
paint it and the scenery around it before him and Lorraine would go to the front door, knock on it, show the
I'm
homeowner
glad
that
that
he
you could
painted the
confirm
house,
this for
and the homeowner would be like, "Oh, that's very
Yeah, I
cool.
got
Why
you, man.
don't you come in and I'll tell you some stories about it?" Because I guess the way it worked in the 1950s is if two random people you never met show up at your house with like
Oh,
a
wait.
painting of your
How do I
house
put the
that they had
YouTube
to
video
stand
I'm
across
watching
street
on
and
the
paint for a
screen?
while, you're like, "Oh, that's cool. Why don't you come in and I'll tell
Gotta-
you everything about myself?" People who did this
Yeah,
with
you
Lorraine
gotta
said that
open
they
it
were
as
so
a-
unbelievably pleasant that they began recommending them to
As a
people
window.
that they knew as friends,
Like a window
and then
capture.
around town, and it
Oh.
eventually got to the point where
And then
this
cap
became a
your-
reputation
cap
for the
your
Warrens. Eventually, in the 1950s,
Chrome or
the Warrens founded
Firefox,
the New
whichever.
England Society for Psychic Research, also known as NESPER. The purpose of this organization was to look into and find out secrets regarding
Oh, there
the
you go.
supernatural
There he
and
is.
occult. Through NESPER and the web of people who joined
Wait, so
and
did
began
you just
doing
go
the same
live,
thing the
or were
Warrens
you-
are
were you
doing,
live,
if
like,
at smaller
on your
degrees.
chat?
Oh, no,
NESPER
no.
Oh, no,
notes
just
that to
now.
this day, they have
Just now,
investigated
yeah.
up
7
to
minutes ago.
8,000 supernatural
I was gonna say, I
cases.
might have
Now,
said
Ed and
some
Lorraine themselves were
slightly-
both devout
Oh, no.
Something,
so the majority of their beliefs were
Might have told
pretty
the- well,
rooted
might have told the
in
world that
Catholic
Sega's not
ideology.
actually
Whenever I
for
talk
11.
about some of the specific
Ah,
Oh, shit.
right,
we'll
right.
get to
We're not
places
supposed to
where
tell
they
people that
evolve from
he's
the
actually
basic
4'11".
It's okay,
basic
guys, he's just-
standards,
he's
but
just
anytime
4'11"
they
it's
consider
4'11 and a
all
Yeah, I
half.
to
am
be
a
legitimate,
4'11
they would always
VTuber.
bring in a priest or a spiritual expert within the church. I believe it's in one of the Conjuring movies. I'm not
It's
sure
fine.
where it's
Gotta
set, but
watch our
there's
video
a line to
essays
the
while
effect that
driving.
Ed is the
Yeah.
only non-priest or
I
member
was
of the
talking
church
about
who
this
is
a while
given the
ago,
ability
but
to
like
exorcise
everyone,
demons.
I listened to
And while
those
that
true
didn't
crime
happen
podcasts
because
all the
every time
time
there's an exorcism, Ed would bring
while
a priest in
driving
to do
because
it.
it gets me in
He
the mood. You
was
know,
one
like
of
it's
the
a dark
only
night and you're
non-members
driving
of the
and you're
official
hearing about
church or
murders
body of
happening in the same
church
street as
who was
you.
called in by the
Oh, I
church
just
to do
is a dead end.
supernatural excursions. Or in other words, they got to such a point of notoriety that if someone contacted the Catholic Church or the
please
Vatican
go
about
back.
a supernatural situation, they would send
Uh-huh.
the Warrens first to get their opinion on it. Regarding their beliefs and their
My
ideas
car,
on
no
things
move.
like possession and exorcism, they are noted as having said the quote, "The fairy tale is true.
What if the
devil
handbrake's
exists,
still on?
God exists,
Ugh.
and for us as people, our very destiny hinges upon which we
411
will
Bossu,
follow."
hell yeah.
While initially their goal
car
was to
won't go
simply find
reverse.
demons and spooky
Can I
occurrences
trade in this
before
car?
logging them and then inviting the church in 1965, they
Can I-
believed to meet
I'd
a
like to talk
ghost
about your
named
truck's
Cynthia,
extended
who was lost
warranty.
and looking for a partner. This was such a
No.
profound moment for them,
As
specifically
soon
That's
as you,
for
as
me.
soon as I said that,
instead
you
of just
crashed.
continuing to catalog phenomena, they then decided to try to help people and potentially these ghost or spirit entities. Also during this time, and this is one of the few things that the movie did kind of get right, the Warrens began amassing a collection of these supernatural
Mouse steering.
entities, most of them from haunts.
Oh
or
yeah,
places that they
simple
visited,
automatic.
and
That's
began
right.
stockpiling them in their basement.
Oh,
They
yeah,
felt
manual
that
or
if all
auto?
of these harmful things exist in the world,
Can you
it would
die
be
in
better
Euro
for them
Truck
to
Simulator?
relocate them to a place where they
Yes.
can be
Just like
guarded
all
by
games, if
spiritual
you die in
practices,
the game, you
which
die
led to
in
the creation
real
of
life.
The Warren Occult Museum, which once
Oh,
again
yeah.
is pretty much just their
It's a good thing I
basement.
have not died in a
Fair.
game.
Was
Yeah.
existing in Monroe, Connecticut.
This is
Although
fine.
it's currently shut down because of relocation stuff and will be opened at a new location in the supposed near future. But it is quite possibly the most diverse and intensive collection of supernatural elements
Please.
in the world. And in their basement, they had everything from possessed dolls to demonic statues that were used in satanic rituals.
Get this fucking
and
car out of my
spirits
way.
themselves, and all that's in their basement to just give
You
you an
found
idea of the kind of
yourself
people
in a
we're talking
predicament.
about. So with people
I don't
who
know what,
have
cause
so
I don't
many
know why the fuck
experiences
people are
with
parking
ghosts,
this
demons,
thing
and
here.
everything in between, you would imagine that these people's lives would be pretty interesting, and that's exactly what Hollywood thought. Their lives were used to inspire stories of The Conjuring, the Amityville
There you go.
Horror,
There you
Annabelle,
go.
a ton of other stuff. So today we are going to be looking at 7 of what is arguably their
Yeah.
most famous cases that have been converted into film, and I'm going to tell you about the true, or at least accepted, recollection of what happened. Now, obviously, Your opinion of how true you believe it to be or otherwise all hinges on if you think all this spiritual demonic stuff
Nice.
is malarkey or not. And while, especially near the end, I'm
Nice.
going to
There you
talk
go,
about some of
okay.
their more famous detractors or opinions against them, I also want this to be a show of the true telling of events, or at least the original telling of events, before it was adapted into the movies that have become so famous. So if at any point during this you're thinking to yourself, I don't believe that, that's too far-fetched, just wait for the end, we'll get there. But for now, let's dive into the real
This is-
world
this
accounts
is my
of
first
poltergeist,
job.
possessions, and everything in between, starting with
you
Annabelle,
go.
and we'll get right into the spooky stuff. But you know what's even
Got this.
spookier than that? Smelling bad.
Smelling bad.
Like you smell
So
bad,
shaky.
especially during this time of the year. Imagine you're all cuddled up on
Help
the couch
me.
watching a scary movie.
What
Fall
happened?
weather setting in, leaves are falling from the trees,
Whoa.
and you smell like garlic. But
Why
then
can't I
you're
get
not
out?
scared to be afraid of.
You're
You
doing
just
great.
go buy a very expensive bottle of nice cologne, and it lasts till the heat.
Wait, I swear I drive
okay.
okay.
Well, today I have
This
a solution
truck
to
is
both
weird.
of those fears, and that is today's sponsor, Scentbird. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that allows you to shop from over 600 brands. And these aren't just like
I'm
great
role-playing.
value
I'm
brands. These are
actually the
Gucci, Versace,
delivery
and a bunch of
service he's
other Italian
advertising
words that make
about.
me sound cool. And for just $16
Oh, yes.
a month, you can choose what specific fragrances from all these expensive
Can't you
brands
back up?
that
I'm
you want
trying.
sent to you with a variety of options
Just
of
$16 a month,
colognes,
guys.
perfumes, and everything in
$16 a
between.
month?
Not
What a
only that, it's
steal!
also a flexible subscription service. So if you ever want to opt out, you can just skip a month with no penalty to use. With every fragrance, you'll get a full 30-day supply of one bottle, and you can even upgrade to 2 or 3 different fragrances every month.
Why is it
And if
always
you're an
when I
idiot like
press
me
the
that knows
stream button that,
absolutely nothing
oh,
about
I can't
fragrances,
drive all
then
of a sudden?
Scentbird is absolutely perfect. Not only
I
because
can
you get
drive.
to zero
Yeah,
all of
you-
these
you
expensive
definitely
and
didn't
cool
finish
scents before you buy,
a
like, you know,
job
full
before
bottle
stream,
of
right?
them.
No,
But they even
I-
have, like, a quiz on the Scentbird
I didn't,
website
you're
so
right.
that you can more closely
Oh
determine
my
what you want before you
There,
buy
there
something.
we go.
This month,
Okay, I
received
got it,
the
I got
Confessions
it.
of a Rebel Monday cologne,
I'm
the
kind of
Scent of
surprised
Wood,
the trailer
Cypress,
hasn't
and Oak
snapped off.
cologne,
They make
and the
trailers really
Ducati Sport
strong
cologne,
nowadays.
which has to be my
Especially
favorite.
when you got
Not for any,
drivers
like, real, you know,
like me
fundamental
for
reasons,
long
just the fact that if
distance.
someone
Not
asks
that I
what
need it to be
smell like,
strong,
and I go,
because
I'm
I'm
wearing Ducati. It makes me
definitely
feel important. And now, thanks to
practicing all
Scentbird,
sorts of
you can feel
precautions.
important too for 30%
course.
off. That's right. If you go to the link,
Like-
in the
Right, let's
description
fucking
and
go.
I
use
trust
discount
you.
Code Wendigoon2. That's all caps. Wendigoon2. You will be able to
Wendigoon
get your
2.
first fragrance for 30% off,
That's right.
which is just $11. So you can get a fancy.
Wait, this is
reusable
so
bottle of
near. It's not
cologne
even a
and
long
proof,
distance
like,
trip. It's
what
just
it looks
literally
like at
just
the cover
fucking
art.
next
Yeah,
block.
it's like an actual legitimate
Yeah,
amount of
let's
cologne, not
go.
just a couple Fritz.
Easy.
And also,
You know,
Scentbird is now available in
I
Canada,
find it
which
disturbing
means
that
all of the mates up
in one
there
view
can get in
you have
on
hands,
that.
but on the
or
game
mates or
view
whatever
you have
you
no hands.
call the movie people. In all seriousness,
He has
thank
no
you all
hands
for
driving.
watching.
Do you
Thank
not do
so
that?
much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video.
Look, ma, no hands.
Look, Ma.
We are back to the video. We're gonna go
I
ahead and
surprised
get
my
into it,
driving
but
instructor
always,
with this magic
thank you
trick.
so much. I'm gonna do these
It's
in
okay, just your
chronological
feet at the
order.
bottom of the wheel there, just
First
like-
most notable story in the Warrens' history,
Well, so,
and that
someone's
is
gotta hold the rabbit, you know.
Annabelle. In 1970,
yeah.
a
It's
woman
true,
gave
it's
a
true. Someone
gift
does
to
have to
her
hold the rabbit.
38-year-old daughter.
Red light, red
Donna
light, red
liked
light.
to collect dolls, and her mother had bought her a doll. Donna brought the
Following
Raggedy
the
Ann
law.
doll
We are,
back to
we
her
are,
Awesome.
we are
apartment that she shared
very
with her
willing
roommate
passengers in
named
this
Angie,
ride.
and the two of them lived in the middle of the living
Oh,
room.
shoot.
It's
Are
from
we still
there
doing that
things
crab
get
game later
really
after
weird.
shift?
Initially, it was
Yeah.
small details, like
Yeah,
for
not
example,
Squid Game.
the
Do you want to
Raggedy
join us,
Ann
Hershey
falling
Sage?
off the couch,
For
Yo,
crab
let's
game?
go.
in a different chair
Wait,
from where they
tonight?
left it. From
Yeah.
there, the movement
Tonight?
got progressively worse.
I have stream
Like, for
tonight. What
example, it
time
went
are you
from
guys
just simply
thinking?
falling on the floor to
Ooh.
whenever the two of them would get home, it would have gone from the couch to laying on one of the
Te-
behind a locked door. Donna's boyfriend
So
began to
that's
come over
7
and had these really weird
PDT?
vibes with the doll. This was
Pacific?
only
Okay. I
exhilarating
could
whenever they
technically
began to
play
find
for an
parchment
hour.
paper laying around the house.
Hmm.
Mind you, a kind of
I
paper
don't know
they
how
didn't
long-
keep
how
in
much
their
time we
house,
need for
having
that, though.
writing on it such as phrases
Maybe I can
like
play with you
"help
next time."
me" written in
Okay.
the
Sure.
child's handwriting.
Yeah.
Donna's aforementioned
Where do you
boyfriend
need
began
it?
to have nightmares about the doll, of it just standing there watching.
Oh, my
her in
J-
the
my my
room,
PNG
until
is the
one
one
night he had a
driving. I
particularly
have my hand like
strange
on the
dream
bottom of the
in
steering wheel.
which the Raggedy Ann doll crawled up his leg, tried to choke him to death before
It's
he
fine.
woke up freaking out. That morning, while telling Donna the story of what he had dreamed, they heard a rumbling coming from one of the
Oh,
rooms.
for the first time, my
As they
Ikemen
go
hand
to
is
open
not
the
holding
door,
its chin.
Raggedy Ann is lying there
Yeah,
face down on
it's
the
okay.
floor.
Just
The
wait
boyfriend
till you're
begins to
next
walk
on my
over
stream,
to it
and then you can
before
pull
he
the
gets
trigger.
Look at this fucking
extremely
parking.
sharp
Perfect.
pain in his chest, and blood begins seeping through his shirt. He opens
Oh
up
my
his
god,
shirt to
here we go,
reveal
Ken.
very deep
I'm ready for the
scratch
next
marks
hour of the
bleeding
stream just to
everywhere.
see this.
And in
What?
the panic,
Is
he
this not
tries to
okay?
stop
Parking.
Simulator.
bleeding.
Wait,
The
I have to
scratch
park
marks disappear.
backwards?
This was
Yeah,
concerning.
Oh,
So from
shit.
there, they decided to
Oh,
hire a
fucking
psychic to
God.
come in and perform
kinda,
Let's fucking
During
kinda.
the
go.
seance,
Wait.
You did this
psychic
the last
this.
time.
testified
You
that
got this,
a
homie. You
ghost
got
Wait,
of
wait.
a 7-year-old
Oh,
girl by the
fuck.
name of Annabelle Higgins was possessing that
This is
Raggedy
fine.
Ann doll. Hence where the name Annabelle
I can
comes
do
from.
it.
The medium told the two
Anime
people
has a
living in
small
the apartment
Bunui and
that
411
this little
Bosu
girl
as
is lost and
passengers.
finds
Call her
comfort
baby driver.
in the two of them and would like
It's
to stay
me,
because she makes
baby
Oh,
them
yeah,
driver.
baby
Donna
driver.
and Angie feel
The
Papa
very
baby driver.
baby.
decide to just leave her in the
Baby.
apartment, which is probably the dumbest move I've
How
ever
do
heard.
you put
After
this
a
backwards?
couple
It's
more weeks of
impossible.
getting creeped out because the doll's like teleporting, they decide to contact
The truck
Warrens,
driving
who are
girl.
beginning to make a name for themselves in the supernatural realm. The Warrens come over
Hmm.
and give them the very alarming.
How are you going to like?
This is in fact not the ghost of a lost 7-year-old girl, but in fact a demon. See, according to the Warrens, and again, a lot of these specific ideas, just because they're Catholic, it doesn't mean all Catholics believe this. This is like their philosophy. Their idea was that ghosts do not possess items. They can exist on their own, but they do not have the ability to take over things such as just objects or places. However, what absolutely does have the power to do that is demons. However, demons do not want a final destination of just messing with you with the
Oh.
They eventually want to possess you. So this demon line about it
I
being a
love how
7-year-old
your
girl
first job
and
has you
gain their
backing a
trust
trailer
is a
twice.
really bad
Babu.
thing. The Warrens brought a priest in, they performed an
Okay.
exorcism on them
I can do
first,
this.
and then at the behest of the two girls, took Annabelle
Watch.
with them. On the drive home from the apartment, they had Annabelle strapped in the back seat.
Stop, stop.
buckled in with, like, her little
Okay,
floppy
okay,
arms on it.
okay,
The car began
okay.
to swerve uncontrollably, and the
You
brakes
got
continuously went out. Eventually, Ed pulled over.
Watch this
got
fucking
out
shit.
a bunch of
Oh!
water, splashed it all over Annabelle, and then the car started working after that. And then after they got it back to their place, this was before the whole like basement devil pit was really set up
Yo,
at their
check
home.
this shit out.
So
Check
they
this
just
shit
kinda had
out.
Annabelle laying around and
Yeah.
they would do things like perform prayers
Wait.
over it. However, it was still doing the whole teleport from room to room thing, even to the point where one time Ed locked it in the shed outside of his house, and sure enough, he was found it laying in there.
Oh.
During this time, a priest came over to do business with
Not
him.
Not so.
Before he
Okay.
saw the doll, picked
Alright.
it up and
Wait,
said,
wait,
"This
wait,
is
wait,
just a
wait,
doll,
wait,
it's
wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait,
hurt
wait,
you."
wait, wait,
Ed
wait,
said
wait,
that he
wait.
would warn him about doing that.
You're
before the
good.
priest just
You're
laughed and
good.
set
You got
Annabelle
this.
back
You
down.
got
And
this.
later that day, the priest called
Everything's
Ed
dodge,
after he
okay.
had left and said that as soon
Yeah,
as he
definitely
left
not
the
gonna have
house,
to
he
pay
was in a major
insurance for
car
the other
accident
trailer
and
though.
died. Ed then
I
constructed a
mean,
case
you
for
only have to
Annabelle
pay
that was
insurance
made
if
out
they
of
catch-
wood that was treated with holy
Yeah,
water before locking
Think
it up
about
with the
that.
sign
It wasn't
underneath
you.
it that says,
It
"Do
was
not
like that
open
when you
under
found
any
him.
conditions."
Yeah,
Not long after
you
it
got
set
here, it
up,
was just
one
like
day,
that.
a boyfriend and girlfriend came in after the museum.
Okay. You
found it like
people
this.
Tore it, to which the guy
Where
walked
that
up to the
driver was
case and started
responsible.
tapping on it, saying that Annabelle was stupid and
Where
she
is it?
can't.
On the other
Ed told
side.
him to
Hold
get out
on.
if he's going to be disrespectful. And as soon as that guy left and began driving down the road, he was in a motor accident and was tragically killed. The girlfriend who narrowly survived
can do
the
it.
accident had said at the time of the wreck they were laughing about the ridiculousness of the doll. And from there, it's just sat there in the basement of the Warrens' house to this day.
Is the Warrens real
Supposedly.
people?
I don't know where it's at. I hope it's
Is The
still there.
Conjuring a
Lorraine
real
Warren,
story?
Even years later in interview says it's the most
don't
dangerous
know.
thing they have in their collection, and she won't even make eye contact with it. Also,
Uh,
weird side note,
I
I saw when
mean-
researching all
I'm so
this,
close.
there is a tarot card
The doll
of
is real, right? There is the real doll in the real, the very
and
real
Ed did
museum.
that one day.
Yeah.
Oh
Ed's
god, it's
passed away
horrifying.
now,
Oh
so
god, why
no
did I
one
look
knows
at it?
why he
Oh
did
god.
And it's
Which one? The
just
doll?
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
okay, I'll just
thing.
look at
This story
Canada.
was the
It's
inspiration for the movie Annabelle.
Yeah,
which,
pretend you are
as
the
you can tell
banani
from
on the
way
on
doll
Kaname's
is
lap.
I am the
absolutely
banana.
everything
While
you
she-
know about the movie outside of the thing.
While she is driving with no
Civil
hands.
liberties were changing the story. Which, funny enough, there was an interview in which someone asked Lorraine Warren, obviously, every time someone makes a movie about your life, the details are drastically changed to make it look cool in Hollywood and all that. And she said she doesn't mind the changes, and in fact, she likes
at
them
this.
because anything
Oh,
that can scare people
Pog?
out of talking to demons is a good thing.
Actual
Continuing
Kaname
on from
Pog.
that, we have what is
Oh!
probably the most famous
Ah,
case the
it was
Warrens
close.
worked on, the Perrin family.
No, it has to be
In
good enough.
1970, the Perrin family.
What do you mean
lived
it's not
in
good
a
enough?
farmhouse in New England, which was
Hold on.
constructed
No,
in
that's good. This is fine. This is
1746.
fine.
As
That's
they
fine.
were taking the keys
Uh,
from the
uh.
previous owner, the previous owner said you should be good to go,
It's
but for
lined
the
up.
sake of your family, leave the
I'm
lights
having
on.
deja vu right
Which,
now.
like,
So
immediately after living there, the children began to experience different forms of
backing up.
connection.
You're
The young
good.
boy
You're
said there was
good.
a
You're
ghost
good.
You're
that seemed to
good.
be a
This
lovely
is
figure
that clip
that would tuck
kind
you
of
in
undoxed
and kiss you on
edition.
the forehead. And the girl said there was a ghost by the name of Manny who would play with them, and whenever they were outside in the yard playing, would watch them from the window. Which I don't know as a
Do you have the
parent
Philippine
how
flag
you
on
can
your
hear
truck?
kids say that
No,
because
it was in my other save.
those imaginations.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm
no.
a
The family
veteran
was, like, really
trucker.
chill about this too, supposedly, and like they tell all
Is
their
that good
in my
enough?
other
neighbors
truck.
would talk about it.
The
Like,
Pinoy
there was this
Pride
one
truck.
ghost they called the sweeping
Yeah.
ghost because they'd randomly hear the broom moving. And
Isn't this
whenever
good
they
enough?
walked into the room, the broom would
I
be
mean,
laying there
it's
next to a
you
pile
are
of
like
dirt. And there were several
diagonal.
one-off occurrences that happened.
Isn't this
For
good
example,
enough?
them walking into a room, and then they would see like two men in the room, and they would look at like the homeowner, like,
Kansai
say the
parking.
wife, just walking in the kitchen, two guys in the kitchen talking. They'd turn to her, then disappear when she blinked. And
Your
again, they
beat
were just fine with
intensifies.
this for some reason.
I'm
That
just-
was until they began encountering what was some
Yeah, just
definitely
wiggle it, yeah.
malevolent spirits. For example, the
Okay,
family said
I'll
that
get
after
it
living there for
there.
a while, at 5:15
It's okay.
a.m.,
I bet if you had a
lights
steering
would
wheel,
go
you would have gotten this like
spirits would
perfectly.
appear that would smell of rotting flesh and began shaking the beds. The kids started saying there would be these spirits that would cry and try to pull them across the beds, as well
This
as
is
one
not
that
good.
whispered to the boy saying there's
It's
7
good.
dead soldiers buried in their walls. There was also one spirit that to this day none of the family has gone a description of. They said was particularly
Look, 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 look.
evil, and the
Oh,
only
you actually
thing
got
that
it?
the oldest daughter has ever said
Oh
about
my
it
god, you got
is
it.
that it was a very evil, mean man
Oh, excellent.
in a house with 5 young girls.
Pog?
However, the most famous
Yeah.
story was that of Bathsheba.
I'm pogging, I'm
Way
pogging.
back in the house's
You're
history, there was someone who lived
Got a
on a
nice
nearby
pogging?
adjoining
We're all
property
pogging?
by the name of Bathsheba,
Oh, there we
who
go.
encountered some controversy.
I can
when
actually
people in
pog,
the
I just
village
can't.
believed that she had murdered her baby. Basically, what
Can't hit the
happened
button right
is
now.
she was
No,
taking
I
care of
can't.
the
I have to
baby,
like morph my
and then the baby
face
died,
in
and
front of the
Elizabeth Banks
camera.
was
It's really
stabbed in
hard.
the back of the head, which isn't exactly.
Oh, you have to like pog
just
like
accident
Yeah.
that happens.
Like
And people began
IRL.
calling her a witch, which was again, the thing
Oh,
that
no.
people did at the time. However,
My
she was
company
never
name is
executed
exposed.
for it,
Called
but she
Coke
was
and
shunned
Bill
by
for
the
sure.
community until her eventual death. The family believed this
Yeah.
ghost to be one
go
of
to
the
the job
primary
market.
specters within the house itself. Particularly, it
You know, the
seemed to
Coke
be
and
very
Bell
loving towards
Coke
the
and Bell.
father
Delivery
of
service.
the home, doing things like caressing him and appearing as a
Oh wait, I
beautiful
forgot to
woman.
tweet.
But to the
Speaking-
mom,
speaking
it
of
was none
Belle,
of those things.
Yeah.
I just
For
recently
example,
watched
the
it.
supposed spirit
Holy
of
shit.
Bathsheba would do things
Which
like
Soundtrack is so
rip her
good.
hair,
Belle.
torment
What's
her,
Belle?
yell
What is
at
what
her,
is the
scream
what is the
at her.
Japanese name
Imagine
for it?
walking
Hold
through your
on.
house at night and then just a ghost screams at you and you're like,
Wait,
ah,
I have it on have it on
not
my server.
again.
Hold on.
Until one night she was laying on her couch and then felt a quick stab in her leg, only to see a
Where
pool
are
of
you?
blood. And this was the point when she decided she should do
Ryu
something about it.
to
After this, the Warrens
to
arrived, and after staying for the day,
Sabakasu no Hime?
decided to attempt a seance
What's
in the
that?
basement. During the course
It's like
of this
a-
seance, things got way
It's-
worse. With all the children testifying.
How do I
that
describe
from
it?
watching
It's a spin.
behind
It's like
the
a.
cover of
It's
the
an anime
staircase,
with the spin
they could
on
see their
the
mom
Beauty
being
and the
picked
Beast
up,
formula,
floated
where
Oh.
it's like
being flung violently into the wall. The
um,
father got furious at the Warrens
it-
and immediately
it happens
kicked
in
them
like a
out.
virtual
However, according
world,
to the family,
essentially.
after the Warrens left,
That, like,
Bathsheba didn't mess with them after
acts
that.
like a.
However,
It acts like VR
everyone
chat
else still did,
essentially.
and that story was
Oh.
the inspiration for The Conjuring. Now, if that sounds weird to you, it's
The main character
probably
can like
because in the movie, the Warrens show
can
up
really
and
sing, so
exorcise
she
the
becomes
demons, and
famous through
everyone
that
goes
like
home and it's a good day.
through
But
that
as we're gonna
app,
see, that's not
and then she
really
runs
what
into like this.
happened with a lot of
this
these.
outcast.
Like the cases are still interesting, but there is
Is he
a lot,
handsome?
especially in
Yeah.
hindsight, of people
No, he's,
kind of
Oh.
bolstering the Warrens'
he
position.
is-
Like at this point in the Perrin
in
family
fact,
haunting, or you know the Conjuring
a beast.
haunting, they had a
Oh.
bunch
Well, that's his
of,
avatar.
Like, psychics and mediums come and everything like that. And if anything,
He's a
the
predator.
Warrens were
On
one
the
of
internet.
Oh, yeah.
worst ones. I mean, the father
On the
kicked
internet.
them out afterwards, and there was still hauntings afterwards.
I can fix
but
him.
because of things like the movie, they're famed.
Yeah.
They got the demons out of there, which no, they didn't. They just made amazing. Maybe one ghost demon lady, but that doesn't count. If you've got 50 ghosts in your home and someone shows up and and you get thrown into a wall, and now there's only 49 ghosts in your home, you've still got 49 ghosts in your
No, I think
Eventually, the family
49
was able
ghosts
to
is
move,
pretty
and
okay.
The haunting seemed to stop. Which leads us into our next situation, the Amityville case, which you can guess which movie came off of that. Now, before I get into the whole, like,
Hey,
supernatural
look
side
at
of
it.
I
Right.
need to give you the actual
This is a
background.
long drive
So,
now.
in 1974, a
I
man
can finally
named
show off
Arnold
my
DeFeo
actual driving
woke
prowess.
up one morning and decided to murder his family.
Oh, yes.
He woke up one day at 3:15
The-
a.m. and using a rifle
Where
murdered
you'll see me
four
obeying
citizens.
all traffic
He then
laws.
went to work and did
Yeah.
his day as
If you guys didn't
normal
know, this is
before
actually
going
kind of
home
his IRL job.
pretending that he was looking for a process.
I'm a long
Although
distance
it
truck
wasn't
driver in
long
real
after
life.
being questioned by the police
Yeah.
that he folded and confessed, saying that there were voices in his head telling him to commit murders.
What
Now,
the- I'm
in
gonna do a
research for
turn,
this,
and
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
turn on
people
my
really
turn
like to
signal.
push the whole, oh, he was
We're in
possessed,
for the
that's
long
why he did
haul.
the killings thing. But, and I'm
Oh,
not
look,
trying to
look at
speak
you
for the
obeying
dead,
traffic and
but
traffic
it
laws.
was kind of
Hell
common
yeah,
knowing
let's-
that there
Oh,
were
we are
Alright.
like.
he was
Okay,
like,
okay, alright.
maybe not
That's fine.
necessarily a
It's okay.
Um,
Look, I'm okay.
untreated mental.
Why are you
Definitely long
counterflowing?
driving.
What? No, isn't this the? They're wrong. They're wrong. They're ones that's wrong. It's not me.
Whoopsie.
Bruh.
Whoopsie. Hand slipped.
No.
You're that one person
One detail
in
about
the wrong
case that
side
was
of the
really
room
weird to me
today.
is that the neighborhood where the Amityville
Okay,
house
look,
is
it's
pretty
because my
tightly
other
packed,
side mirror is
and
not
he
showing up.
murdered them using a 35
Ah, I
caliber
see. Yeah,
rifle,
yeah.
which is a pretty
Honest
big round
mistake.
and it's very loud. However,
Why is
no
my
one heard
where's
any
my
shots,
other side
there
mirror?
was no report of shots fired, and granted, it was at 3:15
Cops
in
be
the
like,
morning, but you'd
so what are you
imagine
doing
all the
here?
quiet
Just
would
like,
have
oh,
woke
yeah,
someone up. However, he was arrested and given a
You
life
see ya.
sentence, and it was the next year after the Lutz family moved in that
Where-
supernatural
where-
occurrences happened.
how
The
do I
Lutz family
see
moved in and then moved out
controls?
after only
What
28 days
what-
for the reasons I'm about to explain. They said as soon as they moved in, things were immediately weird. At night, whenever they'd all be gathered together, they could see quick glimpses of what looked like someone looking in from outside their windows. The
Mirrors
father
on
said that
screen.
he could see
Okay.
this sort of green slime eking from out of the floorboards.
There you
There was a
go.
constant foul odor in the house, something that he compared to
Something
rotten
tells me
flesh.
you're on the wrong
And
side of
kids
the
said they
road.
would randomly
No,
wake up at
everyone's
night
just wrong.
levitating just a little bit off their
They
beds.
updated
Another
this
interesting
street
occurrence
recently.
is that every day the father began
The
to
latest
wake up at
patch.
15 a.m., be unable
No,
to
they
fall back
didn't,
to sleep, which if
they
you
weren't
remember,
updated,
is the
unlike
time
you,
in
a
which the
professional.
ritual killings took
Yeah, yeah.
place. He then said one night by walking by his daughter's room, he saw her laying on the bed and a red-eyed pig face standing over her. Not long after this, his daughter said that she made a new friend, which was a pig named Joey. Again, that's the point that you
Wrong way violation. Right
Furthermore, he said that
way.
randomly he would wake up at night and look at his wife Kathy.
Pro-
And it seemed that
progenitor.
she was aged to 80 or 90 years old. And then
You're
just
looking for
even
a-
more progressive things would
word
happen, like
to-
randomly at night they'd hear instruments
Evangelist.
playing downstairs. Whenever they went downstairs, there'd be no instruments.
What is the antonym
but
of
the floor would be
violation?
cleared out, like all the furniture pushed to the
Correction.
side to make room for like a band in the middle. In the snow outside of the house, they saw cloven footprints, which no, as well as a secret blood red room
Opposite of
in the basement
violation.
that was not on the
Adherence. There we
house's
go.
floor plan.
Adherence.
It was a very small room that only
Of
like 2 people could fit in. And what was even
Right
weirder
way
about the room-
adherence,
well,
there
I mean,
we
it's
go.
all weird, but another weird thing about the room is that whenever they tried to bring the dog
Just
down
honk
to
at,
it, the
like-
dog began freaking out and barking and trying to get away from it.
I remember
one
what
day,
the honk
thank
button
God,
was.
the family packed up
Oh,
one
yeah.
morning and left.
So as
and
soon as
never
like
came
a,
back. And
you know, you gotta be
the weirdness
Filipino and
doesn't
like as
stop
soon as like
there.
someone like
Afterwards,
it
there
cuts
was
you,
a
you just
guy
start honking.
Who decided to like get their
Oi.
accounts and then put together a book that later became the
Yeah.
Amityville
Oh, yeah,
Journal.
yeah.
So whenever he got
Oi,
the
oi,
original
oi.
manuscript printed, he put it in his car and then
Oh,
his
yeah,
car
gago ka.
exploded and caught fire. To which whenever they crawled through the wreckage of the fire, the only thing that wasn't destroyed was
This is
the
probably why I
manuscript.
don't drive.
He then gave it to his friend to transfer, to which the
Damn.
car
As soon as
someone
broke
cuts me,
and drove off
I'm
of
gonna
the
step
road,
out of the car.
which when they pulled the
I
car out
love
of the way,
driving,
guess
just
what
you,
was
me,
the
and
only
our
thing
two
that wasn't
sussy
left?
children
And
in the
then he gave
backseat.
the manuscript to another friend. At least I hope it was another friend. I hope the guy whose car ran off the bridge wasn't like, yeah,
He's not
no,
Oh, yes.
that was a freak accident. Here,
Just
I'll put that in
drunk
my house.
driving.
He gives it to his other friend who reads it, and then that night his house caught on fire and that guy died in the house fire. So yeah, bad juju all around with this story. So you may be asking yourself, well, where do the Warrens come in on this? And they don't, at least not until all this is over. See, while a lot of people credit them with being there with the family during the whole like depossession of the house or whatever, they showed up after the house was empty. Because remember,
Hey!
the family was only there for 28 days. But when they did show up,
There we
oh
go.
boy did they show up. As soon as they got there, Lorraine was
dangerous.
having a panic attack, saying that the presence was
What is
so
it called?
strong in there. She said she could still feel the
Pale or
energy
something.
of the children who
Or
had
you
been
could, like,
killed
The
in
back
their
end of the
beds.
car.
And then come to find out,
Shit.
no one
Tailgating.
ever
When you
replaced the beds
Yeah,
in which the
is it
original
tailgating?
family
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
it was.
In other
Tailgating
words,
just means
this
you
dude
like
murdered
falling
his
really close.
family
But if you're
in the
actually
beds, and whenever this
means you're
Lutz family
rear-ending
comes
them.
in,
Oh.
Oh, there we
it's
go.
the same beds. I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know if they changed the pillows. Which,
Don't you just
like,
want to rear end
ghost
stuff?
stuff
Never
aside,
mind, we're on stream.
supernatural, whatever. That's just a bad
Yeah.
idea. I mean, even if you don't believe in
Best
anything
quality, the
religious at
wiggle.
all, you've got to
Are
be
you not
like,
supposed
yeah,
to
I'm
wiggle?
Probably cursing myself or something at this point. While walking through the
You know,
house,
you gotta
and
like
down to the basement,
be efficient.
and
You gotta
was
take up the road.
immediately out of
The whole
breath,
road.
Like something was pushing on his chest.
the
Which just started
entire whole road.
I'm just trying to
Getting out
prevent
water and
accidents
throwing
from
it
people
everywhere, which, I
overtaking.
mean, why not? And keep in mind they were in there with
Yeah,
the
people can't overtake you if you use the
whenever
if you
she
block the
received
whole
a
road.
delivery,
Yeah.
Lorraine
It's true.
said
It's very
something to the
true.
effect
It's
of,
for
"Don't
their
contact
safety.
me," and 2 guys passed out immediately. They ended up only
That's
staying
very
in the house for 1
considerate of
day.
you,
They
Konami.
originally planned to stay there for about a
Very
week
thoughtful. Very
and
very
left.
thoughtful.
However, famously, Ed did get this image from the second story of the
I need
home.
to learn more
Many
from the
people
seasoned
believe that
driver.
young
Yeah.
boy to be
It's
one of the
because I'm a
spirits of
driver
the
who
family.
practices safety on the road
Which
all
this
the
was
time.
enough fuel to
Whoa.
fuel the Amityville horror movies.
You heard it
I
here,
know, that's not
folks.
exaggeration.
Trying to practice the
28,
safety.
Look it up. At this
Yes.
point,
I use
because
protection.
Amityville horror became such a
Yeah.
huge thing, and Warren's testimony was part of it.
Hey!
Warren's
Very
entire became a
responsible.
household name, at least for people who were interested in the paranormal. And by this point, it was getting to the level where the Warrens were visiting 2 or 3 different cases every week, even outside of the United States, which leads us to our next case, the Enfield poltergeist. In 1977, weird things began happening for the Hogston family in Enfield, North London. See, with a lot of these like houses, like the situation that happens in them is really, really old. Like, oh yeah, it used to be a murder castle 200 years ago or whatever.
It's actually
But
kinda
what was
soothing.
weird about the Enfield case initially
Right.
is it was just an apartment or like a
It's
flat
nice.
in the middle of
Very
London.
quaint.
There shouldn't have been anything weird about it. However, things began
I
to get
always
weird
just
when in
open
this
a really
2007,
long YouTube video
in
and
the
then
daughter's room,
video essay,
a
then play this
chest
game.
began to move across the floor on its own. Initially, the Hogston mother just thought that her daughters were
Funny
playing
enough,
on it
I
until,
like
while
listening to like
witnessing
horror
it,
video
she
essays to
watched
put me
the
to sleep.
chest scuttle
Me
on its own
too.
across the floor. Also, this isn't like a box that you can tie a string to. This thing's like a massive wooden.
I feel-
So the mom begins.
I feel like whenever I dream in them and then they show up in my dream, it feels like meeting a
When the
celebrity.
police come over with the neighbors in tow, everyone witnessed a
I was like,
large
oh, I was just
chair
listening to you on that
begin
YouTube video.
shake across the floor,
Beyonce?
followed by several knocks coming from the
You
wall,
okay? Is that
to which
you?
the police were like, wow, that's weird. Anyway,
Right away,
gotta
Beyonce.
go arrest people for not having their television license. Haha, British comedy. Anyway, from there, one of the daughters by the name of Jeanette began to act very strange. She began speaking in different voices and snarling periodically, and began adopting various different personalities and speaking through them. The most interesting of which being a man
You
by
were
the
going
name
through a
of
really long
Bill,
list,
who
but
she
then
said
it's not
died
in
of a
alphabetical
hemorrhage within
order.
the home
Ah.
a few years ago. Which, sure enough, it turns
That's a
out
pain.
that a man named
Oh,
Bill
no,
had
you're
died in the
you're
living
just
room of that
perishing.
house of a hemorrhage. There was a bunch of other, you know, your standard weird chairs floating.
Is it
and
really
other
though, Hoshi?
paranormal stuff. Really, with any of these, you can assume there's some
Never
like
is.
moving furniture and, like, creepy whispers. The initial news crews who came to document this situation got a lot of footage of Jeanette in her possessed or sporadic states, which is where images like this come from of her like
There you
touching the
go.
ceiling in her room. And
Oh,
once
I was
again,
looking
maybe
at the
ask
video
yourself,
and I
where are
like
the
put my
Warrens?
eyes off the
Well,
road.
they came
Don't
up
do
with
that.
one day, said,
That's
"Yep, we
road
got
safety
demons.
violation 1.
Have a good one. Really, they were so busy at this point, they just show up for one day.
Oh,
and they're
sorry,
like,
what
"Yep,
you
that's
say, I was
demons.
stuck
We should
single
probably call
driving."
about that when we got out there." Despite the Warrens' low influence in this case overall, this is the inspiration for The Conjuring 2. Eventually, they just
I hate
stopped,
how you
and
can
at
tell
the
when
end of
I'm looking at the
I'll
video
get
for
into
my
some of
model.
my theories
It's so obvious.
I don't want to spoil or talk
Plus,
about
you know,
anything
the
too
truck tips a bit to the left.
consequentially right now, but we'll get to it. But eventually,
how
the
Sika
poltergeist
knows
just
when to
quit.
grab the
Meanwhile,
lead,
the Warrens were
you
off
know?
to bigger and better
Yeah,
things.
No, I got you, man.
In 1986, the Snedekers moved to a new house in Southampton, Connecticut. This house was originally a mortuary.
I'm just a banani,
in the
so it's
1920s,
all you,
which is
Sika. It's all
a
you.
fantastic
Oh,
place
yeah.
to raise a family.
I can't step on the wheel though. I'm too short for that. I'm on my booster seat right now.
If you guys make a team effort, you can.
Out the basement, they
Yeah.
found a bunch of, like, old
I'm on the
surgery
boss's booster
tools
seat.
and, like, embalming
So then,
equipment.
do I hang
Also,
off with
upon
Siga's
further
legs?
inspection of the house once they got
Oh
it,
yeah, and then you
in the
like
basement,
you
Make,
hit.
like, a-
several drawers full
Oh.
of pictures of
Yeah,
various
then I hit
corpses,
the
and then
pedal.
later figured out there was a cemetery for unmarked
It sounds like it
graves.
would be
I got
a
it.
comedy movie for
So,
children
as
on
you can
Christmas.
imagine, place was
We need to
haunted.
get
It
Astro
started
into
off
this, and
with,
then
like,
Yeah.
I guess relatively
You guys
chill
can be
stuff,
like in a
like,
trench
they
coat
would
making
just
a
see
whole
dead
person.
bodies out of the corner there. Well, I mean, that's not chill in your house, but
Beautiful.
it wasn't anything attacking them. It was just like real quick they'd glimpse, like, you know, someone in a suit laying on a table or whatever, along with hearing
You take
whispers
care
and
of the
voices
wheels
inside.
of-
Until there
of-
was a couple
of the
allegations they began hearing around
Wait.
the house. One of them
Wait,
being a
I'm
man
trying to-
Once again, when you
with
drive,
pale
do you
skin,
take care
tight
of the wheels or the
cheekbones,
pedals?
no eyes,
Ah.
and long black
Oh yeah, I
hair,
take care of
and
the
another
the
man
wheels.
who had white
I
hair,
usually have
wore a
someone else,
pinstripe
you know,
suit,
to like
and his
Yeah.
feet
take care of the
were
pedals for
always
me.
moving. I
Yeah,
can't.
right now,
That brings
I
the
have the
worst
extension to the
conjurings
pedal
to my
to
mind.
reach the pedals.
That brings the worst thoughts to my mind I could possibly imagine. Like
I need to
you
tweet
mean
my
he's
stream.
running at you all the
but
time?
That I
Hold
can,
Are they
that
vibrate?
I
Like,
can get
both of
both,
those are
and then I
terrible.
need
And
someone to
then
like
various weird things around the house
watch
started to
watch
happen.
the
Like, for
the
example,
windshield
they
for me,
had
you
a
know.
very sick son
Tell me I have to go
who
left or
was
right.
battling a form of cancer, and one day they
Left,
brought him
right,
into
left.
the house on, I believe it's like a bed gurney, and then the
Sausage
gurney just
busted.
started, like, spinning in the
Ah,
dark.
sausage. I
That
read
same
it. I read
son
it. Sausage.
began to beg to go back
Sausage
to the
busted.
hospital because he began hearing voices and seeing those previously mentioned
Listen,
figures
my
within
eyes.
his
I
room.
mean-
Now,
I mean,
I think the son was the
Basu
first
got
one to
a
see the
sausage,
figures,
but
which gives the
Ah.
parents
Ah.
a little bit of leeway.
ah,
But I still feel like, even if you haven't seen them yet, if your son comes up to you and
Wow.
describes the things I
No.
just described as being,
I was gonna say my eyes are like
you don't be like,
sausage sausage.
grow up, be a man.
Uh,
Go
I
find
was gonna
this is
I
your
might say my
house.
eyes aren't that
Eventually,
good,
the
but I have
son's
23
demeanor
vision.
began to change, until one day he just violently
I'm just
After
stupid.
this, the son began staying at the hospital.
may
and
be
being
stupid.
treated,
Oh wait, hold
and
on.
whatever
may be
was
dumb,
within the
bottom
house got
text.
A lot more violent. There's a
Bottom
specific idea
Bottom.
within ideas of demonology of something known as a succubus, and alternatively an incubus. So a succubus is a female demon or entity that tries to seduce men. An incubus is
You ever just bottom
a
text?
male demon entity that tries to seduce women. Or at least that's how they're originally described in literature. I guess they could go either way, but you get the point. The women of the house, specifically the mother and oldest daughter, began saying that they were constantly being harassed by whatever the spirit was in the most inappropriate sense. To the point that one night, and I got demonetized in my last video because thankfully I got it back from YouTube, but because I said the word for committing not living, I said that word and they took my monetization away. So I'm not even going to begin to describe what this woman just said
Okay,
on
I'm back.
TV. But the mother was in an interview on television. She was like, "Well, you
I'm just
know,
causing
my daughter
traffic
was in the
here.
house and the demon
Hopefully
started
everything's
just
okay.
bleep bleep." No
Yeah, don't worry.
filter
You were
whatsoever.
you were
And according to
parked
her,
on the
one
side
day
of the
her
road. I
daughter
think.
just sprinted out of the house and
Stark
began running
middle.
down the road
we
as
think.
these
We think.
spirits were still touching them. It was at this point,
Are
and
you-
again, they should have done this on day
Are
one.
On the wrong side of the road
Like,
again?
No,
moment
I'm the
I
right
see
side.
anything that even remotely
Okay, that's
resembles
good.
a dead body in my house, I'm either burning it or getting
Good
it
to hear.
erased. But they, at this point,
Everything
call
is
in the
gonna die
Warrens, who
tomorrow.
spent 9 weeks with the family.
You
According
should
to
do a
the
Euro
Warrens,
Truck
on a
stream
scale of
where
1 to
the
10,
Bottom
stream
text.
stops
like
if you
how
crash.
bad a possession would be, this was phenomenal. And there's a story around this time which
No.
I couldn't like say where it came from.
Oh,
How would
no.
I?
That
I won't have
when it
anything
was
to
a
play.
mortuary, the people
Yeah,
who ran it
You know,
were
like
using
you save the
bodies
bot
of
afterwards
a
to see how long you
failure
can go without
of
crashing.
the necro variety,
I'll be like,
which
I
would
think I
explain,
I think I
you know,
started
the
this stream
things that were
like
going on.
crashing.
Really evil, bad spirits want them out. So after a
'Cause they
series of
made me-
That should be the-
exorcisms, these spirits were
Yeah.
kicked
They made
out,
me go in
and the
reverse.
family went on to
Oh.
a life of luxury after this
Oh,
was
yeah.
adapted into The Haunting in Connecticut. Now, there's
yeah.
a lot
Didn't count.
of like, I don't want to say
No, you
holes,
were
but
warming
there's
up.
a lot
True,
of
true, true.
things I'm going to bring up with this one.
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
my
end,
wait,
but
my
I'll
window
hold off for
keeps
now.
hacking
So we'll
up.
just move on to our next case, which is that
Ah.
of the Smurl family. In 1974,
I-
the Smurl family moved.
I hate
to
I hate the fact that like
West Pittston,
some Filipino
Pennsylvania.
slips
They
out
said
when I'm
that there
talking
was
to you,
always
kinda.
a sort of creepy
What?
vibe in the house, like things
Like
happening
what?
randomly, or
I'm so used to like
objects.
talking to
It
kinda
wasn't
like
until several years
sometimes
ago
in
that
Filipino,
things got to the point that they
like
began
you have those little like
hearing
Filipino
voices.
side comments
Specifically, the
that
mother
slips
would
out
say
every
that
now and
when she
again.
was going to bed at night, she would hear someone trying to talk to her. These voices got louder
Not the
and eventually
Filipinos.
began to go around to everyone
Oh,
else
yeah.
in the household before weird acts of violence began happening.
That's
in the house.
I don't hate it
Like,
because
one
like
day,
it's
their
in Filipino.
dog
I hate it
just
because like not
simply
everyone
floated
can
off the
understand.
ground
Oh,
and then was
look
thrown
there, you gotta
directly
keep people
into a
guessing
wall.
sometimes.
And
It's
around
all
the
about
same
Oh, yeah.
time, their
creating a
daughter
mystery.
had a ceiling
It's like on
fan
Twitter,
just
every time I start
randomly
reading the
fall out of
text
middle
and
of
it's like,
nowhere
oh
and
wow, I
nearly
wonder
killed
what's
her,
happening. It's something
slightly
serious and it's
injuring her
it ends off in like
Remember the whole sucker
Malaysian or
disease thing I
Indonesian. I'm
mentioned
like,
a second
oh,
ago? Well,
I
that
got
was
excluded.
happening to the mother and father as well during
Not
this
the
time,
Pinoys.
which I'm not making
Yeah,
light of it.
you didn't.
I don't
You didn't buy the
necessarily know how much
DLC.
of this I believe, but I definitely know that I believe in demonic presence. However,
The extended
I
language
have to
pack.
mention this.
The
The
Pinoy pride
father's
bonus.
story was that his encounter, which again, not funny, not making light of it, that it occurred while he was in
No,
the
not the
living room
Pinoys.
watching a baseball game.
Gosh, no.
So
Right side of the road
I
now.
just want to know,
Oh yeah.
did he finish watching? After this, it was determined that things are not okay.
I feel when you get language-based
And Morse
FOMO.
described that there were 4 entities within the house, 3 of them being wayward spirits and 1 being a demon. that
I
was
mean, cause like some there's like I don't know, Southeast Asian tweets are like so they start off so scandalous. They're like, oh my god, you will not believe what happened, and they start speaking in their mother tongue, and I'm like, oh, but I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Eventually, 4 exorcisms were performed.
Or like,
1 for each
It's
of the
hard.
spirits.
she used to
Every
be
time
my
there was, like,
best friend,
chairs
and then
flying
it's like goes
everywhere,
on to a
stuff
different language,
floating
and I'm
above
like,
the
what
table.
happened?
Again, standard
Yeah, she,
Jehovah's
like she
Well,
used to
Witnesses.
be my
And
best
then
friend
after
pero
that
iniwan niya ako
exorcism,
para sa
everything
iba, you know what I'm
seemed to be
saying?
good to go.
Ah.
Oh my god.
To which this story was adapted
It's like a
into
clickbait
The
tweet,
Haunted. Now
exactly.
we've got one more to talk about, and if you are familiar with the Warrens, or even more specifically a critic of them, you may realize there's a story that I skipped.
Why you
That's 'cause
bumped
I
my
wanted to save
car?
it for now. And that is the case of Arnie Johnson Cheyenne. Before I get into the
Were you on the wrong side of the
reasons
road?
No,
for
I
this
wasn't.
case
That's why
for
I'm
the
like stupid
and the
idiot
number
driver.
one
Fuck
thing
you.
that their detractors cite.
Stop
We gotta give
driving.
some background to why this was such a spicy topic to begin with. Johnson was 19 years old.
Oh,
and living
cut-
with
cut
his
that guy.
fiancée,
Yeah,
Debbie,
yeah,
also
yeah.
living with
I'm
him,
kind of-
Debbie's, at the time, 11-year-old David. One day, whenever they were about to go to a new apartment, David said that there was a man there who was very old, had gray hair.
Why am I speeding? I'm not speeding.
That was scaring him. Initially, they
Oh, were
didn't
you,
really
like, taxed
believe
for that?
David and just thought
Yeah.
that it was
Oh,
his imagination
whole
playing
40
him.
euros.
Until after they
wow,
left
so
that
much
apartment,
money.
David said that he could
How
still
much is
see
that
the
in
man,
Robux?
but now he's appearing to
How
him
much?
as
How
a
many rolls is
beast.
that in
Not
Genshin?
only that, but a beast that speaks
That is none
which
rolls
is
actually.
almost
That is
definitely a
none
bad
rolls.
thing. And it
Ah,
was
sure.
threatening them that if they live in that
How many
apartment, bad
Tomas
things would happen.
can I
to
get with
David's
this?
family. It was around this time that David would wake up covered in scratches
Who's gonna
Beep,
do my
beep, beep,
laundry?
beep, beep.
as
Come
well
home.
as he quit telling them of what was happening and just
Who
became
do I,
kind of distant.
who
and
do I
quiet.
whisper
With
I love
doctors
you
having
to
no
after they wash my
explanation for what
laundry?
was happening to him, the family called the church and then sent the
Toma,
warrants.
just myself.
As soon as they got there, Lorraine said that she could see a black mist surrounding David and constantly trying to choke him, which again, almost definitely a bad thing. So, getting confirmation to the church, a priest comes and they perform an exorcism. During the exorcism, David began to levitate off the bed.
Kinda so focused on this roundabout.
It didn't work, and subsequent exorcisms had to be.
What if I told you you were the wrong
performed.
side of
One
the
day,
road?
Johnson, who
I'm
was
on the
the
right
No,
side.
you're actually on the red side.
David was so desperate watching David cry out and scream during the exorcism
Just give me-
scene that he decided to take him out.
Just go.
Johnson grabbed David, looked him in the face.
No,
and
it's just
said,
it's red.
"Get out of my little buddy! Why don't you
Yeah,
just
but you're in the
take
middle of the
next step?"
fucking road.
I'm not.
Immediately after this,
I'm like
everyone
a quarter in.
testified that Johnson had a massive mood shift. Before this, Johnson was, as everyone accounted, even the Warrens, a very kind and sympathetic man who was nice to everyone he met. But the moment that he said that, he immediately became retracted and quiet. It was the next day that Johnson went back to that original property where David had said he saw the man, to which Johnson said he felt a calling from a well at the back of the property. Later, Johnson would recount that he goes there, he went to the well, looked down, and the beast was in the bottom of it. And when the
Do you ever
two
just
made eye
gossip with other
contact,
truck
he
drivers
had
while
no
driving your
memory
truck?
from that moment
Who are
until
you
the
gonna
moment I'm
talk
about
to?
to
You
describe.
oh wait.
During
Oh,
this
I
time,
was in
You
I
have-
was in the
Johnson was
jeepney one time, and then
possessed.
it was like
Debbie
so the
said that
jeepney
he
was like
would
nearby a
growl
bunch.
and
Okay, for
hallucinate
some
and
reason
say
he was
weird
in
words,
between two
and
trucks,
everyone
right?
did so.
First
The Warrens were
mistake,
keeping a
and
close
then
eye on
like
this
the two
specifically
it was
when
really
you
traffic, so the two
know,
truck
hearing an
drivers just roll
exorcism,
down their
someone
windows and
whispers
start
to him,
yelling
and
at
it's
each
like, why
other.
don't you possess me? And then they start acting weird.
It's like, oh,
It's probably, something to keep on your radar.
Oh
my
So
God.
one day, Johnson was at Debbie's place of work, to which her boss was a friend.
gotta
of
love
Johnson.
this.
So
Ah!
this man, who I'm just gonna call the boss, was the boss
You
of
good?
his fiance and his
Where am
close
I supposed to
friend.
go?
For whatever reason, an altercation broke out between this
It's
boss
like
and
locked.
Johnson. And everywhere I've read, it seems that the boss had grabbed Johnson's little sister, and I don't think in an inappropriate
Maybe you have
way.
to
From
like
all the
you
reading I
gotta
have,
honk.
It seems like his little sister was just being.
So they opened the
ruckus. He
gate.
was
Is
kinda
this
being
not the
like,
entrance?
Hey, quit that out. And Johnson just went off on him. And then during
I mean,
this
it does say
altercation, he began
that
to
is the
growl,
entrance, isn't it?
scream,
Oh, maybe there.
pulled a pocket knife, and Johnson
Like,
stabbed
th-
his
that is the
friend to death.
destination.
And from there, Johnson came back to consciousness, snapped out of it, and began freaking out at what had just happened. He turned himself in, and for the first time in United States history, argued not guilty by reason of possession, with famously the Warrens going to
Huh.
testify to the police on his behalf, saying he was not responsible as he was possessed by a demon. This
You
is
can
the
do that
reason
in
a
the
lot of
court. I was
people who,
possessed,
like,
so I'm
don't
not
believe in all the
responsible for
demonic stuff
murdering
have
all
an
these
issue with
people.
this case, because this is one of the few times that even someone who's religious could look at this and be like,
No,
that may be a
is
kind
that
of slippery slope
your
to
plea
go
in court?
down. But because of this, the case immediately
I actually
gained
can't hear the
widespread media
podcast, so-
attention because
Aw.
the guy's saying that the devil made him kill
Unless,
somebody.
like,
Needless to say,
I
as you can imagine,
double
the
up
judge
on
threw
hearing
out.
everyone.
However, he did get his charge down to first-degree manslaughter and ended up only serving 5 years.
Just
So
woke
he
up
pretty
all
much
the-
got off
all the
this,
fucking-
stabbing a guy to death in public.
What are those,
And
seagulls?
Johnson and Debbie got married, had children, and lived perfectly happy lives from there on. And this
The water
story
chickens.
is going on to be the inspiration for
Huh.
Conjuring 3: The Devil Made Me
What is
Do
this?
It. Which I know these movies
Hold on.
are
Ah!
kind of, exploitive in
No!
the first place.
I'm messing everything up trying to open OBS.
However, two things.
This is
One, I
I'll
wonder
sit
how
for
they're going
demo.
to treat
Thank
something in
you.
which someone actually died. Probably not well. And also,
I should probably put this
I
link
wonder
there. Hey.
if they're going to use what
Counsel for Devil
probably
is
will
not
rile
following.
this story
Oh.
in an appropriate sense and
Huh?
embellish it. They probably will.
Oh, he's
But
done.
with that, we have now
Pogging, I'm
concluded
pogging.
what is most likely
Pogging.
the 7 most popular stories within the Warrens catalog. As mentioned before, with this, the Warrens
Found
were doing
a hole
several other
immediately.
cases, and they have several other famous ones. Later in life, they became more dedicated to
never
shooting
stream.
ghosts on footage or
Well, we crashed.
proof of
Thank you guys so much for
Hey,
watching.
doing
Hope you
several
guys like the
videos
stream.
like the cemetery videos where he tried to get
Like,
graves,
comment,
but they
subscribe
did get
if you want to
videos
see more
of the
from
white lady who used
Kaname.
at the graves. And then Ed passed
Kaname
away in
Pug.
2006.
Anime trans streaming relations.
Are you translations?
Translations.
Which is still operating at full capacity. from
Hello.
what I understand, and is also responsible for managing the occult artifacts.
so you have kinda main and
the Warrens
kinda
have
sub.
together. So what I just presented to you is all of the unfiltered stories of the Warrens account.
Look
I
at
left
the-
out some of the more
there is
embellished
the
details.
main-
Kanam
Every time
Pog.
there's a story like this,
Kanam
there's one
Pog.
kid who's like, "Oh, I saw 400."
Oh, this
demons
place
in
is
my room."
cool. It's like a Mario
I'm
Kart
not talking
circuit.
about that stuff. This is the information that's
No.
considered true to
Oh,
the
dude.
original cases.
Quick,
Watch out for the
As you
fanatic.
can
drift.
imagine, there's a lot of skepticism.
Drift.
As a matter of fact, there's an entire organization put together, the New England Skeptics Society,
Wait.
which happens to be
I
made
lost
up
control.
of the funnest people ever, who was founded and spent a lot of their time to disprove a lot of the
I thought I said drift.
Now, obviously, the line of skepticism that you have to get
Hey,
over
man.
for all this is you just have to trust the accounts. And with a lot of these, there were several witnesses and different priests and things like that.
I just saw how
A lot of
janky it
people
looked
go
on
to the
stream
conclusion of they're all in
when
on
you
it
started
and they all
like
made it.
going ham on
And
the steering
honestly, at
wheel.
the end of the day, it's entirely down to your belief system. Like, for example, if you don't think demons or ghosts or any stuff like that's real, then this is all just going to be
Are you
hogwash.
sideways?
Whereas if you believe in things like supernatural encounters
Um,
and something
help,
more
help,
abstract
help.
than you may think, all of these are real. However, I believe the true answer, as we're going to see, lies somewhere in
Wait,
between.
wait.
Also, if you've
Wait,
had
I
fun
have
with
to
this
go
and
back.
you want to plug your ears and just believe
No,
everything, and go tell your
no,
friends about how cool
no,
it is,
it's not
there's
my
absolutely
fault.
no
They
shame
put
in
the
clicking off
wall
this
too
video right
fast.
now.
It's
Thank you
not
so much
safe
for
for
watching,
cars.
but I'm going to explain a couple
Um,
of nuances with these cases. 'cause
No,
I
I
have
have
to
to
defend
go
the
back
credibility
all
of
the
at least some.
way.
With cases like the Perrin family,
Please
and
tell
Cut the
me.
feed. Cut the
it is a
feed.
Please,
group of
please say it's
people
not
who
true.
had a story
What the
that
fuck is this?
everyone in the family attests to,
Please,
that neighbors
please say
attest
it's not
to,
so.
and to the people that came to the house later attested to. And with situations like that, it's pretty much face value. Either you take it or you leave it. However, with cases like the Amityville Horror, I'd be amiss if I
Where's
didn't
the
talk
map?
about some of the more interesting debunkings. For example, the family's lawyer
Where am I?
had said that him and the father got drunk one night and came up with the entire story of the haunting and
Yeah.
decided to sell it for money. Now, while it was absolutely
Is this
Discord
where I
legitimate
really do be
to the
different
family
without
to
without
do that, no one
the
else has
Discord
ever
like
come
music
forward
bots.
saying it was a hoax, including
Oh
several
yeah.
involved,
We could have
like
just played the
person who wrote the
podcast
book
there.
and you know
Yeah.
the
Oh,
person
yeah.
who like ran his car off a bridge
I
and
think
all
we
that.
still
And
can.
several
Wait,
neighbors
I got a
have
God.
reported
I got a
things like
shortcut
foul
to where I needed
odors
to be
and
because I
sounds
crashed the
and
car. I mean,
other
I
secondary evidence, you could
I
say,
got into
of
an
something
accident.
happening, even though
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
never profited
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah,
They
so
just kind of
yeah, it was the other driver's fault, am I
that
right?
one
Yeah.
could just be a
Totally.
lawyer trying to save his reputation and not seeming like a conspiracy or supernatural nut. Not that there's anything wrong with that. With cases like that where people will point at it and say, oh look, this guy says it was a lie, so it was definitely a lie, that's still everyone else's
Yes.
vote against his. And
do you
with
need
several
it?
of these situations, I'm not
I
saying this
can park
necessarily
it.
applies to any of these,
Where is
just
it?
with possessions and supernatural
gotta-
cases in general. Just because someone thinks
Oh, there.
that they saw something that wasn't there, it doesn't
I mean, you got a lot more
necessarily mean that
space.
they're
Oh wait, no,
lying.
there's a
Dishonest.
barrier.
Someone could legitimately believe that
Body,
they are
uh,
experiencing the phenomenon.
There's a
or
fucking
sensations
trash
that they
can
think they
here.
are, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's a conspiracy or something that everyone's in on. However, there's a couple that I think might
Maria,
be. For example, the Snedfer house. the
say
one I
that
mentioned as
you'll
being haunted in
remember.
Connecticut. The mother, who was the main
Audio
proponent
Jungle.
of these stories going forward,
Audio Jungle.
Audio
very
jungle.
frequently changed her story. Like,
Oh,
for
Hoshi, what
example,
was your
remember
like?
the
What
whole
was your
thing I
version of
said
Audio Jungle? I can't
about
remember.
how
I
her and
think
her
it was
daughter were
Sound
constantly
Jungle
being
or
attacked
something
by
like, or
these
Jungle
inappropriate
Sound, or
demons.
I don't know
Well,
what it was.
in another interview she did, whenever someone was
I remember,
drilling
like,
her about, well,
um,
why did you let your children
bring it up
stay
on
in
stream
a
once,
home
and I
where they were
completely
being
forgot.
abused by demons, which is a legitimate
Yeah.
question. She said, oh, well, I didn't know it was happening.
It's hard
The
having a
same
big
person who
brain.
said she was running out of her
Okay.
house every night being assaulted.
Ah.
Like, I didn't know what was going
You,
on. Also,
may have
she
missed
had
there.
said several times in the news that she
Missed a
didn't
little
know
bit, though.
it was
Don't worry
haunted
about it.
or was a morgue or funeral home or
Sound
anything like that
Forest?
before they bought it. However, other people
Sound
looked at it and
Forest.
said that's impossible because it was advertised as an old funeral home. And there was a sign when they bought it that said like old historic funeral home in the
Yeah.
front yard.
We need
And
to start our
especially
own like
watching interviews
royalty-free
with her,
music company called
it
Sound
really
Forest,
feels like she's
Sound
loving that
Forest, yeah.
limelight.
and Hoshi
So,
as
I
the
don't
CEO.
want to, like, I don't like debunking stuff. I want to keep the magic alive, right? But
You can be,
sometimes one comes along that's so bad.
It can be my.
If you
my,
don't
my
debunk it, it makes all the others look bad.
banker.
Because, like, I believe in demons and possessions.
Oh
and
no, I
stuff
think
like that.
Hoshi, you said
But
Soundgarden like
if
the
we
band.
just let everyone in, then we're all gonna look
Soundgarden.
stupid. So I gotta kick a couple out. So I'm kicking the haunting in Connecticut out. There's
Oh my God.
also-
Okay,
and
we
I
definitely.
kind of
I think
have
that
to
name is
mention this if
taken.
I'm
I don't
making
think
this
we can.
video. Several accusations.
I'm gonna
against
trademark this
specifically
shit,
Ed
guys.
Warren's
Just hear me
character,
out.
and I'm not here to speak
Soundgarden.
for the dead,
Soundgarden.
But specifically,
Soundgarden by
when
Hoshi
people
Pian.
ideas
Oh,
for
that's your next album
I
drop.
think that the Warrens
Hell yeah.
absolutely started out with good intentions, but when it came to ones like I mentioned, the haunting in Connecticut, in every interview I watched, he was very brash with people.
Like my
asking
next
questions
album,
about
Olive
it.
Garden.
Like for example, whenever they're like, "Oh, well, there's no
Uh,
evidence that a priest came in
You good over
and
there?
proved this,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
an
yeah.
exorcism or whatever."
Everything
And he'd
is
be like,
going
"Oh,
great.
it's priest so and so,"
You're doing
and they're
great.
like, "We can't find that guy." He would
Thank
just
you.
get angry and be like, "Well,
One
I
of
have
us
to tell you who
believes
they
in
are
me.
because I'm Ed Warren and I can blah blah blah." And that's not the
Well-
only example of Ed embellishing stuff to try to make it
So you can just-
more
well-
profitable.
Yeah,
well-
well-
From all the stuff I
well,
saw,
that's
I feel
definitely
like,
not
and
me.
Again, I don't want to speak on the devil, but I feel like Lorraine is such like an excellent and sweet person.
Look,
I-
I'm gonna
Ed was
prove
most
you
of
wrong
his
right
life,
now.
But there is a lot of
Oh, do it.
bad vibes I
I dare
got
you.
later on.
Why are you
Like,
my
for
biggest
example, the guy
hater?
who wrote the Amityville
Well,
Horror
you know,
said
I always
that
have been,
whenever he
kinda.
talked to the
That's
Warrens
true.
whenever he was originally writing the book, that every time the Warrens, like, there was a gap in information.
You're like my.
Like they didn't understand. Like, oh well, what happened?
Oh, I
to
don't.
these
I don't want to
people?
be to be
Ed
Sasuke. I want to
told the
be
writer, I
Sasuke.
don't know, make it up and make it scary, which isn't. I mean, it's
So
not
am I
like
Naruto
you
in
lie,
this
it's
No,
situation?
I want to be
just his
Naruto
story matched
also.
up with everyone else's. And it
Oh, I
is,
just
like,
attach it to you.
based on a true story.
No,
So
boy,
it's
Itachi is my favorite character.
illegal to do it, but if
Why?
you're like, a
Can we
near
have another
expert,
just
anime?
ro-
the idea of, we can make
Can we-
it more creepy.
can we,
That's probably a bad vibe. And
Okay,
I don't
what
want to
do-
like make everyone sad. Like, if you
am
like
I
the
just,
Conjuring movies and all that, like, absolutely.
what's it-
go
am
for
I
it.
just-
That doesn't
No, Todo
change
is
it.
definitely
I'm not saying
foul.
you have to feel this way. I highly encourage you to do your own research and see how you feel about him. But it just seems
Ita-
that at least
Itadori.
in Ed's case,
And
he kind of got sour with it as
what's his
time went
name?
on. And in trying to figure out how I feel about the Warrens and how I wanted to tackle
Mega
describing
Man?
them in this video, I feel the exact same way about them that I feel about the infield
They're-
poltergeist. So if you remember, the infield poltergeist is that one I mentioned where the girls started
You can be-
growling and all that, and the chest moved across the floor, and the police saw the chair
Bruh.
and all that. Real creepy
Bruh,
stuff,
you are
right?
hitting the
Well, something
barricade
that I
right
didn't
now.
mention
I'm
is
not.
throughout the course of this
The trailer tipping says
No,
otherwise.
you're lying.
in the house, like,
Nothing.
there was
Yeah.
bent spoons.
Why would you
found
lie
lying
to
in the
me?
drawer everywhere, as if metal's
you know.
twisting. And there
Are
was
you
these
really
weird
asking that
paintings
question?
happening on the ceiling.
Is it
And
to
with
make
hidden
me happy?
cameras that they
Yeah.
had set up in order
Ignorance
to catch
is bliss.
supernatural phenomena. They saw the daughter Janet go through the house at night and bend all the
Ah.
spoons,
No.
and then take
What?
a broom and
What?
tap on the ceiling.
What
Nothing.
happened?
I didn't
And
see
what it
anything.
seems
Don't worry about
happened is there may have been a
doing-
legitimate
you're doing
form
great.
of possession or haunting or whatever, but then Janet liked the attention, so she kept amping it up, and that's where all the jumping and the screaming and the speaking in tongues and the bent spoons and all that come from. There's even a hidden video they got of her trying to bend an iron bar because she thought that would be creepy. And as she grew up, Janet admitted that the majority of the things she did was in order for the fame and popularity. I feel that, and again, I know this is really
Huh?
assumptive about someone,
Aw.
You
but
got
it would be
it.
amiss to just stand here and be like, wow, weren't the Warrens really cool? Without talking about some of the issues they caused, because there is a legitimate argument and point to be made with not only cases like the Johnson Cheyenne Devil Made Me Do It, but also with general ideas of exorcism in general. I feel like the infield poltergeist is kind of a microcosm of them. Like, it may have started out as something legit, and I do believe it started out as something legit.
Okay.
Potentially with
I thought you got it.
poltergeist too, at least. I know the Warrens started out with good intentions,
Are
at
you
least from
stuck?
the way they talked and the way they behaved.
Yeah.
But as time went on, and this happens with all different kinds of people in different forms of media, you can see that success kind of builds this idea.
Hold
of
on, I got this,
direction
I
and where to
swear.
follow. And that's when, oh, we can help these people out, became, I don't know, make it creepy.
Welcome to
See,
the,
because the issue with
Anime
this stuff
parking
is
stream.
whenever we're talking about something as serious as potentially,
Why did they make the
possession,
parking so
it's
hard?
not just in the realm of church
I
or
don't know.
religion anymore. It's in the realm of mental
No,
Although
no.
it is like
and
It is the hardest part of driving, I think.
for committing
No.
crimes and what's
Obeying
Yeah?
the
treatment for someone
laws.
going through this. And it goes from like opinions into we really need to know
A-cab, am
what
I
we're
right,
talking
guys?
about. So to have someone within that line tell an author,
no
I
witness,
don't know,
no
just
crime.
make it scary, kind of rubs me the wrong way. But I love Lorraine, if that's any consolation. Lorraine's such a sweet person, everything I've seen. And I don't know how much I believe in things like clairvoyance and all, at least to the degree that she used it. But she was such a kind soul. And Ed was for the majority of his life. I just got some bad vibes near the end. But both of them, I know they did a lot of great work
Oh,
in people's lives, and there
think
was a
I
lot of
got
people
it.
that appreciated what they did, if nothing else in a soulful sense. But as I personally dive into stuff like this that I want to research and learn more about,
Got
I
it.
kind of have to remind myself not to dive
What?
in
There's
all
no
at
what
once,
is-
'cause everyone's got an agenda. And when it comes
yeah,
to
but-
like beliefs with all of this, there was this interesting allegory I read whenever I was reading.
What is
about
not
this, someone was talking
satisfactory?
about Annabelle, and I forget where it was
You're a
said,
little bit too
but
like
they said that
tipped
they're
over to the right.
pretty sure Annabelle isn't real.
You can't. Nobody's
like a
perfect.
5 out of 6 chance they believe Annabelle. There's nothing supernatural about it or whatever. However,
Did you ever
whenever
just,
go
you
to
know,
play Russian
can't you just
roulette,
like leave your truck
there's
right
also
now?
a 5 out of 6
I'm
chance
just like,
that nothing
alright,
bad
good
will
luck with the
happen.
shipment, guys.
Or alternatively, you
Aw.
should just not play Russian roulette. And I feel with a lot of this stuff, I definitely believe in some of it, but I don't know
Here's
how
the
much
next.
I do.
Here's the next round of
I know when it
Amazon
comes to doing
packages.
things like provoking demons or playing with Ouija boards and all of that, I think I'm just not going to play Russian roulette, which is the reason this is so interesting to me. And the reason that I love reading about the real cases, or quote unquote real cases, to kind of establish a headway for it. And to me, these aren't even the scariest ones. I know a bunch that freak me out way more than this, that may be a video in itself one day, because they have more unexplainable characteristics to them, or at least can't be explained easily away with reason. But this is very interesting to me,
Yeah, I
because
did it.
as someone who has,
Oh, there we go.
as someone who's got that 1 in
Fog.
6 chance that it might be real,
Alright, can we
I
stop by
really like to
McDonald's?
dive into it, and not only that, but to absorb it and
McDonald's
Are you
drive-
treating
drive-thru.
us?
enjoy listening to it. And I
Yeah.
hope that you enjoy.
Oh,
But you're
And Thank you
driving.
for watching. This is the spooky
Okay.
season, and what better spooky topic to go through with
I want
horror
McDonald's.
yeah.
movies and the
Want email?
supernatural and creepy ghost spooky and all that
You can
stuff
check your
than
emails.
the Warrens. And I hope
Um,
near the end I didn't seem too
Imagine
harsh
checking your
to everything
emails.
they did. I
Eh,
just
Okay.
think near the end maybe their heart was
You
in the wrong
don't?
place, or at least Ed's was.
never.
Like reading about it was kind of sad because reading about their
Never.
early stuff,
Get
they
McDonald's
were
coffee and
so
leave. Just
into
yeah.
it, and so many people,
They're gonna be
and
like,
even
I
near the end of life, so many
want the
people
2
found
for
them
6.
beneficial, but near the end,
But
it got
all I
like
get
about,
is
you
the
know, book
coffee.
deals and the movie deals.
You know, I'm
Uh,
still trying to get
and
the
it
BTS
felt
meal,
kinda
and they'll
murky,
say no, but you
again,
can ask for the
especially as
special
someone who
sauces and they'll give it to
thinks
you.
at least partly
It's my
legitimate in this.
McDonald's hack of the
Um,
day.
But I love
real?
still reading
Is
about
that
these
real?
cases, like even without
Yeah.
the ones, like hearing the true
They're
story of
lying.
The
They
Conjuring,
still
so
have
much
the
more interesting
BTS
to me than
meals.
The story purveyed that a screenwriter wrote, because
Oh,
this
like
is
a
what people
BTS meal
experience. And
now.
again, even if it's not real and you don't
Immediately.
think it's real,
McDonald's,
um,
McDonald's,
at
McDonald's.
least for some
McDonald's,
of the people involved,
McDonald's,
it's probably a very legitimate emotion
go.
that they experienced.
It's
and
not sold
I
out.
enjoy reading about
It's
that.
not.
Thank you
You
all
just
so
have
much
to
for
ask for
watching.
the specific sauce.
If I'm like
You have to
jumbling
tell
my
them
words,
exactly
not
that you want the hot, the
carefully
chili
charismatic
sauce
as I
and the
normally am,
what was the other one?
I've been
Got
up all night.
it's not gochujang,
Gochujang.
right?
researching, 'cause I
Gochujang,
wanna get
yeah.
this
that?
video out
I don't know. I don't. Is it
um,
gochujang called?
soon, and then get another one out like on Halloween or the day before.
Yeah.
So I've been up all night. It's currently 9 a.m. and that's the reason my speech be blah blah blah. But if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot, and I appreciate it.
What the heck, stupid driver?
We thank you. Like honestly, guys,
You almost
I
killed
don't
people.
post about on Twitter stuff all the time anymore because I'm sure it gets annoying. But
Yeah, there's-
700,000
Right, and
There's
then
like 3 people in this truck.
an
and then you know
impossible number.
another
I'm
another
trying not to freak
McDonald's
out
hack
about it
is
because
that
because
instead of
I'm
getting the
trying
20
to
piece
just
nuggets,
sell
because
through
when
it,
you
put
get
it
the
in a
20
box,
piece
and
nuggets,
not
you only
process it
get
because I'll
you get 3
get nervous and
sauces.
be
You
like,
should
"I
get
don't
2
deserve this
10
and everything,"
pieces
but
for the
really,
exact
you
same
guys are
price for 4
so
sauces.
kind, and it really does mean a lot. So thank you all so
Oh.
much for subscribing. Thank you
That's
for being
big
a part of
brain.
this.
It
Thank
is.
you to my patrons. Thank you to my top tier patrons.
So you get
can
less
see here.
for the whole 20 piece.
You
It's
guys are
just that
fantastic. I
you
couldn't
they
do
give you a
without
bigger
I love you all
box
so
for it.
much, and I
Getting some
really
kind of
appreciate it. You let me
what
do
kind of
things,
hacks
stay up
right
all
now?
night reading about creepy demon cases,
felt that.
and then talking them through the sunrise, and that means a lot. So
Got any
thank you
Happy
all
Meal
so much for
hacks on you?
watching. Hope you enjoyed. There'll be another spooky video out with Halloween. Oh, people were asking.
No, I
about
haven't
the
found out how to
conspiracy
hack the
Iceberg,
Happy
serial
Meals
killer
yet.
Iceberg.
Cause I
I wanted
remember
this month to be
I was
exclusively
like I
spooky
went to
stuff.
McDonald's and I was like, what's your toys
And then,
right
like,
now?
finishing out
And
the
then they
icebergs
said
in
something like
November. You
Naruto, so
may
I
be
got super
wondering
excited.
why
When I got it, it was
I didn't do
Beyblade.
the
I
serial killer
cried.
iceberg
No.
in Halloween because that was on that, but
Like she said,
during
Naruto.
talking about spooky and supernatural, I don't want to be like,
When are you
oh,
coming
and
out with the real
actual
insider
stories of
secrets
people
yet?
dying, isn't that spooky too? And it was a bad vibe, so I'll do it early in November. Thank you all for
The
being patient
20
with that.
piece nuggets is
There'll be
exact
another
same
creepy
price as the
video out,
10
and then we'll
piece.
get
Don't
back
be
on
two,
those.
two 10 pieces. Don't be
Now, I
fooled.
hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
That scared me. What else is there hacked?
And a story that admittedly was incredibly monumental when it came to ideas of fictional storytelling. However, I can't help myself. Dante then wakes up seemingly having been carried by Virgil in the third layer of hell, gluttony. In this level, it's constantly pouring a mixture of rain,
I think you get
sleet,
more drink
snow,
for
and
no
hail.
ice.
So
But that's
it's
for
constantly
everywhere.
uncomfortable. People are being pelted with ice, and then the most uncomfortable thing about it
Or
is
ask for
Cerberus,
ice in the
three-headed
separate
dog,
cup.
is sprinting around and tearing people to shreds. But people can't die. So what happens is Cerberus will pick someone up, bite him in half, rip him to pieces, throw him, and then they just lay there in pieces.
For
and
some
either
reason,
heal up over the
Why?
course
the
of
McDonald's
however
talk
many eons,
is
or just lay
making
there
me
like that.
crave
Also,
like
an interesting detail is
Jollibee.
that Dante describes Cerberus
Oh,
looks pretty
we're
rough,
open a
like cut up
Jollibee near
and
my
pieces
state.
of its stomach cut open
Aw,
and stuff like
fuck.
that. That'll be
Jollibee
explained later.
supremacy.
And as Cerberus sees the pair and begins running at them, Virgil
That's
grabs
good
a bunch
shit.
of
They
dirt
have
and
they have a
throws it
strawberry
into each
cream
of
pie out
Cerberus's
right now.
mouths.
for
Cerberus.
Jollibee US.
No, for
Really?
the
Which, like,
Philippines.
Like,
No,
did he
I
go
want
once? Like,
it.
does he
Yeah.
have to, or was it like really quick?
Well, thanks for
Whatever,
the
they sneak
suggestion.
by. And as they're sneaking by,
Can you
someone sets up
try
and
it and
identifies
tell us
themselves
if
as
it's good?
Kiyako and talks to
Yeah,
Dante,
yeah.
and that's when he
One?
explains.
I'm gonna airmail some through
Yeah.
Rusco's like is dad's company.
Nice.
And what
This
most
cat
Headlight
is ready.
usage, what does that mean? How do I turn it off?
Doesn't get to them. Dante then asks Kiyako if he can tell him
What do you
what's
mean?
happening to Florence back
Do I
on
have
Earth.
to turn it
To
on?
which Kiyako says
There,
that
I'll
all
turn
he
it
can
on.
see is Florence's future and that there's going to be a lot of war and bloodshed. This is the start of something we're going to see a lot of as we get into the deeper layers of hell.
Help kiss.
But
Hello.
Dante is
I can't
weirdly
understand.
concerned with like the modern political climate of the city of Florence. Considering the
Sumimasen,
fact he's on a
Nihongo,
message from
musuka
God to
shite.
walk through hell and heaven itself, but he keeps being like, how's the election going back home? It also brings up another interesting point because as they're leaving, Kiyako asked if Dante will write about him that he may be remembered. Now, while on the one hand, it's kind of pretentious for Dante to write in his story that the one thing these suffering souls in hell want is for I, the great Dante, to talk about them, but it does open up this interesting idea from a horror perspective of these souls
It's
are
funny,
so
that's why I wrote
damned
it.
and trapped down here. The only thing that they can hope is that they'll be written in books that they can never read. As they're walking away, Dante asks the question of what happens to these souls whose bodies have been so torn to pieces. Virgil says that on Judgment Day, again there's Judgment Day mentioned again, that everyone's soul will be reunited with their body and they will be in a state of perfection. Dante asks the question, for the souls down here in hell, while perfection may sound really cool in heaven, what does perfect mean in hell? And Virgil's like,
I
well,
remember
that
a
means
story.
their
This is
suffering
like, so this is
will be
Dante's
perfect.
Inferno, and
In
we
other
had to
words,
read that
a
for
whole
high
lot
school.
worse than it is right now.
And
Yeah.
then I
And this is
particularly
what's really
hated
interesting
reading
about reading
in
the
high
story
school.
in
Well,
the
because I only read mangas, because you know I was like, wow, there's no pictures. So, so then my English teacher was like, she was kind of like, she was really mean spirited. So she would always call me out in class, knowing that I didn't read it. And then one time I got so sick of her that I read it. You know, probably what she was expecting, but I read it, and then like, you know, but then conversely, contrary to what she wanted, I probably became an even bigger asshole because I started like correcting everybody and be like, no, 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 in this exact page, this is what happened. And I would do that to her as well. So I think after that she stopped bothering me about making me read stuff.
You showed her. You showed her. You're fucking
You
powerful.
got fucking schooled. Holy
Like
shit.
this fucking kid just has ego problems. The superiority complex.
That's the wise Virgil being like, no,
Powerful,
don't you
though.
worry, readers. It's gonna get worse. So anyway, they continue on their path and get to the fourth layer of hell.
So that time I
As soon as they
obtained the
come into this
forbidden
fourth
fruit of
layer,
knowledge.
They come across the Roman god of Pluto.
Immediately
standing
abused
there
it.
Worshipping Satan. Again,
Hey.
it's weird to imagine the Greek god worshipping the Christian devil, but whatever. Pluto threatens to attack them, to which Virgil says they're on a path from God, and Pluto just collapses and they walk on by. From walking along the path, sort of along this cliffside,
You're gonna let them
Dante
overtake
looks
you?
down
Come on,
and
man.
sees what
Fuck.
seems to
Hold
be
on.
a sea
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's the
Step on
NOS?
the gas.
Where's the NOS button?
He describes it as two separate waves splashing
The
against
NOS
each other violently over and over again. He sees
How
that a
come
few of them
cars in
fall,
real life
which
don't
was
have a
one of the
NOS
friars
button?
At the time, and he asked Virgil if these are
Yeah, like
in
an
fact members of
asphalt.
the church. To which Virgil says
I was
these
thinking,
are
like,
members of the church half of
Garfield
them,
card.
and the other half are people who simply hoarded money and didn't
You wanna
give it
play
to others and were
Garfield
greedy
card?
throughout their entire lives. Now being
I
forced
don't
to
have it,
constantly
but I do
fight and bicker forever, just
wanna
as they
get
fought
Mario
for
Kart.
wealth back on
Garfield
Earth.
Kart
Dante
2.
asks if there's anyone down
Electric
there who he
Boogaloo.
would recognize, and
No,
Virgil
it's a real
points out
game.
that each of them are so
I know, I know.
hundreds and thousands of years of constant fighting that
You can play
no one
Mario
is
Kart too.
recognizable anymore.
I forgot I
You
do
actually
have
These
it.
been
Yeah,
so
I think I do.
underrated
I,
and
ha-
smashed
I have
in
yet to get it.
that they all just look like one identical.
I have
No.
Mario Kart
flesh,
7 on the
always
3DS.
fighting over nothing.
No.
Just as, according to Dante, there was
the
no
hell?
reason for them to fight so desperately for wealth back on Earth. So they continue across this path, and
Don't
then
you have
they come
games
to
on your
the
phone?
edge of a lagoon,
No.
which
You
is
wanna-
the beginning of the 5th layer of hell.
No.
Wrath.
I have
No.
bad
And
I need to
piggies.
clarify, this isn't violence
Oh,
yet.
fuck.
Violence will show up later.
Also,
This is
I have
specifically
an
people who are
iPhone,
just
right? And then I
angry
still
for
have the
being
original
dumb. So they come
Fortnite
to this
Season
lagoon,
1
which
app
Virgil points out
that I
again
did not
is at the
delete.
end of
And
the
that's why my
series.
phone is now
And in
worth
this
like
sort
5
of
billion
mob
probably.
froth, there are these
Remember to
big
not
Yeah,
delete
for-
Flappy Bird
punching
off
and
your
hitting
phone
each
because
other
they're pulling
and
it out
trying
of the
to
App
push
Store.
each other down in the mud so that things become
Horrible.
Virgil also
Okay.
says to Dante that wherever he sees bubbles
I hate
coming up in
that.
the mud, those aren't vents or anything. Those are people who are so deep under
I know,
the
I
mud
feel like I got
that
so
whenever they
excited to
scream
tell
or
that
cry,
story.
it just comes up as a bubble. So they walk along
Hey
the
guys,
bank
I
of
still have the
river, which
Fortnite
begins
Season
to
1 app.
explode with people fighting, punching, and pushing
You gonna
each other
update it?
down
No,
until they
because
come
the
to a
Season
tower
2
that
app has
two
the
lights
girl.
glowing at the top of it.
And I
Dante
want
notices,
Jonesy.
and in the distance he sees a beacon flashing.
Also,
and
you
then
can't
Virgil
update it
updates.
anymore,
Virgil
remember?
says that
Because
this is the
Apple has a
place
whole
that
rundown
one
with
can
Epic
go
Games.
across the river Styx,
Oh,
and that
yeah.
the two
That's
lights
why
on
there's
the
no
top
more
They're like
Fortnite
that.
app.
signal for whoever's driving the boat that there
On
are two
Forza
souls
Unite.
who need picked up. I think it is hilarious that in the middle of hell, after the waves of people punching each other, and now in this
Did you
muddy
just
lagoon where
Unfortunate?
people are fighting for eternity, that
Is that-
hell has like a
No, I said
signaling
Unfortunate Night,
system
but I
to
think
let the
that's
boat driver
I think that's
know
what I
how
should have
many
went with that
passengers
pun
he needs to pick
instead.
up. So then a boat comes up, which is being driven by Plagueis, another character from Greek mythology, who then
Well, you
lets
got
the
your
two get
pun
on the
game on
boat
without even.
and begins driving them down the river Styx, or driving. Like
Oh, she using the brain cell right now.
boating, whatever. As they're floating down the river, again, that is totally filled with people fighting, punching,
I
and
say?
screaming all the time. Someone pops up and begins to ask Dante who he is and where he's from. Dante's kind of like grossed out by it, and Virgil pushes him off the side of the boat. And then as they're floating down the river, Dante sees that they all start like making fun of that guy for trying to have a conversation and then getting pushed off the boat. So the dude just starts biting his flesh and ripping out pieces. And Virgil explains to Dante that in life, several of these people were very haughty and prideful. So now down here in the river Styx, they're constantly biting and bickering at each other. And in shame, he's losing his mind and ripping skin off. Along this journey,
Oh, shit,
Dante
Kana, did you
sees
not have,
what looks
Phasma?
like glowing
I
red
don't have
buildings out
Phasma
in the
Phobia.
distance.
Why
Virgil
not?
says that this is a place known
I
as
don't
the
know. I don't
City
know.
of Dis,
Cause
and that red glow he's seeing
'Cause
is
scary.
from the fires from within the city.
Yeah, but
itself.
didn't we have,
See,
like,
the way hell's been
the whole
structured up until
Phasma
this
phase?
point is it's a sort of trail
they
that they're
were-
constantly walking
nobody
on.
invited
Yeah.
me.
Virgil
I wasn't
explains to
anyone's
Dante
friend.
that the city of Dis
You
within
I remember you
is
like
further layers of hell,
like,
and that every layer of
um,
hell after
nagging
this
me to,
is
like,
within the city
stream it.
itself. So in other words, they have to get into the city. Whenever
Did
they
I?
go up to the gate,
You're
Yeah.
thinking of
crowds
someone
fallen
else.
angels come and crowd
I
onto
wasn't
them.
me.
No,
I was
I
not a double
specifically
gapper.
remember.
And they don't like it. They're like, no, you gross. Get out
I
of here. We don't
expressly
want you."
remember
Virgil starts to do his
that you
whole
wanted
thing
to,
again
like,
where he
see
says
it.
we're on a message from
Did
God.
I?
But these fallen angels who
Hmm.
have in the past rebelled against God don't want to hear it, so they just
Maybe
lock
it
the
was
city
my
gate.
twin.
During this time, Dante gets
Ah,
kind of
yes.
panicky, to which he
Not
asks
Kaname
Virgil
Pug.
if this has ever been done before. To which Virgil replies that one time he
Kaname
was sent
Alter.
to the bottom layer of hell to bring a soul out for a Greek witch. And he
But
never
I do wanna
elaborates on
play
it.
it, it's
As
just
they're
that-
waiting there at the gate
I
of the
mean,
city,
well, I don't know if
Dante
I wanna
looks
play
up
it,
on the
but-
columns of the city and sees
But-
the three
I don't
Furies
know.
come
I
out
don't know what
covered
I
in
think
blood and
about it.
snakes. The three Furies then begin yelling.
Well, if
for
you're down to,
Medusa,
like,
to which Virgil
get it.
panics and tells Dante to cover
Your
his
twin
eyes
Kaname
because
with a
his soul
C?
is turned
Oh,
to
you
stone
know, I
down,
actually like.
including Dante,
That's actually a
will never
story
be able to
behind
go
that.
back out. As
'Cause
this
when
is
I
happening,
started
as Dante's
translating,
panicking, he hears what sounds like a mighty roar
I was looking
before
for a
turning
name that
around
I could
and
use
seeing
for my
an
translating.
angel, not a fallen
And then there
angel,
was this
like
one
a heavenly
VTuber I really
angel,
liked.
walking
They're
across
on
the river
YouTube. Their
Styx,
name
and they
is
have come
Haruki
there.
and
As the
Kaname, but
angels
Kaname is
walk
spelled like the
on
C, and
the
that pissed me
water
off really
mud
bad
bank
because it
of
looks
the
ugly.
river Styx,
So I was like,
it
I'll be
says
Kaname
all
with a
souls
K.
are being pushed to the sides of the river to the reef.
I love
The
it.
angel then
I love
walks
it.
up to
I
the
actually
gate
don't know
of
this
the
story.
city,
Yeah.
taps on
And
it, the
then
gate flies
I didn't
open,
think I would
an
be
angel walks
translating,
in,
or I didn't
and
think I
all
would
of the
reach this
fallen
far.
angels are cowering in fear.
So
As the
I kind
angel
of
says,
regret
"These
naming
two
myself
are on a
Kaname
mission
because
from
like now my
God,
coworkers
and
kind of
if
look at me like I'm a
anyone
weeble.
tries to hinder their journey, the
Ah!
same
I mean, you are
fate
enemy.
that
Are you not?
Cerberus
No,
would
but
have.
they all have
Now,
cool
this
names.
is
My
maybe
coworkers
my
have cool
favorite part of the
names,
story
and
from
then
a
I would get
storytelling
credited at the
perspective.
bottom of the
We've
videos,
seen
right? And it'd
throughout
just be
this
like kind of
entire
names. Like,
ride
I
so
wish I made
far
it more
that Virgil
original
keeps
and
saying,
like
"Oh, we're on a mission from God, and
They
there's no
could've-
proof of it."
cool.
And
Could've
then the
made it kind of
first time that
Pog.
someone
Like-
doesn't listen to him,
Oh,
an angel shows up, blows
Something
open the city
funny,
gates,
Barack
and threatens to
Obama,
take out everyone.
Lady
And not
Gaga.
only that, the thing earlier I mentioned about
I
Cerberus
mean,
being
those
torn
are
and
just
part of his
dreams.
stomach being ripped open.
Can't you
Barack
just change it to
X
the
Sonic
official Pepsi
69.
Boy George?
Tried to hinder a
Oh, I
journey
should
from
tell
God
them that.
and was brutally wounded
Yeah.
for it.
Just
And then
tell
after
them,
this,
I am-
the
I
angel
know-
just
now go
leaves
by-
without saying a
Oh no,
word.
they
Official
made it.
Pepsi
They
Boy.
made they
This
made me
also,
write
as
stuff
you
in
can
a contract,
imagine,
so I don't
removes
think people.
Dante's faith and that he's
Oh.
going to be safe along his
Yeah.
journey.
It's
So
my
then
legal
stepping through the gates
translator
into the
now.
city of Dis, the two
Right.
come into the sixth
You're not
land,
legally
heresy.
bound
This is
to
a thing
become
that isn't as common
Kaname.
today as it was in the 1300s. But short version is that heresy is straying others from the path
Hey,
of God
okay.
or away from truth by means of some form
Let's go
of
across the
deception
sea.
or misguidance. Like for example, Epicurus is down here, who was a Greek philosopher that
Oh, were you
told his
supposed to go
followers
there?
there was no
Yeah.
afterlife.
Oh,
And in other words,
you're
kind of
supposed to be
brought
parking
them
it.
down this path of
You're supposed to be
nihilism,
parking
away
the
from
truck
godly
in.
living, and that's why he's here. So what's the torture?
Alright, that was
of the
actually not that
sixth layer of
bad.
hell? Well, it is these tombs that are cut out of rock
How do I
and
get
laid
out?
along each other that people are
No, you're
laying
kinda
down
stuck there
inside
forever
of,
now.
and they're constantly being
This is
choked
your
with
home now.
flames, essentially making a burning stone coffin that the heretics have to lay down in. And
Okay.
these fallen angels of the area make sure that everyone's laying down and participating in the suffering. While walking through this, Dante asks Virgil if he can ask any of the souls if they know what's happening in
Dude, the
Florence,
GPS isn't
because
saying
only
anything. Where
Dante
am I
could be
supposed to go?
walking through one of the most tragic and horrific ideas of eternal suffering imaginable, and being like, I really have to know about how the war effort's going back home. He begins asking around and comes to someone known as Pharaoh,
GPS.
who in the real world
Now I
had
understand.
a feud with
GPS.
Dante's family. The two families being
Double.
on opposite sides of that whole Pope
Yeah?
Emperor war I talked about earlier. However, to his
You wanna-
surprise,
you wanna
his
continue
soul
that
asked Dante
for the class?
if he has any knowledge of what's happening in Florence. The soul then
Who
explains
said
to
that?
Dante that the way it works is that souls
Raise
can
your
only
hand.
see the
Who said
past
that?
and the future, but not the present.
Yeah.
This in itself is its own kind of form of torture. For example, imagine if you were concerned about your family and all you could see is that 100 years from now, like your house won't be there or the country will be destroyed, but you have no clue what's happening right now. This also explains the guy in tier 3 who, whenever Dante asked about Florence, was like, I don't know, I just see
Ah, my hands are
bloodshed and
sweaty.
destruction in the future.
I mean,
As Dante's
PTS
talking
like
to
you're
him,
on
someone
today.
named Cavalcante sets up in the tomb next to him and recognizes
Hands are sweaty,
Dante.
knees
See,
weak,
this guy is the
arms are
father
heavy.
of one of Dante's friends. So whenever he sees Dante, he says, "Do you know where my son is?
Eminem
Is he still
opened the
alive?"
store,
To which Dante
a
believes
restaurant,
or
that
is
it
him
called
refers to
Mom's
him in the
Spaghetti?
past tense, saying something to the effect
In
of,
downtown
"Oh, well,
Detroit.
maybe he hadn't lived
I think.
that way." And the father inferring from this that his son is
And he was
dead,
working there on the
begins
first day,
crying
and he
then
was
seats
like just
back
flipping
down into
everyone
his
off.
tomb. That's like a weirdly
Oh,
human
yeah,
for this
I saw-
story.
I saw
Everyone's
the
so concerned
tweet.
with politics and kingship.
I think,
To have a father set up from eternal torture,
Who was
Ah!
it that went
ask if his
went there?
son's okay, and whenever he figures out he's dead, to see him crying as he lays back into his
Oh,
burning
real nighttime
coffin.
driver over here.
He's a weirdly human
What the
moment,
fuck?
but forget all that because Dante
Are
wants
you-
to know more about
what happened?
Florence. So he
He
begins
bumped
asking
me.
Farinata again about Florence
Not
and
bonk.
what's going on there, but again, the
Bonk.
guy doesn't have a lot of answers.
Bonk.
So Dante finally asks, well, who else do you know is suffering in this tier of hell? To which the soul says, King Frederick II
Meaning
is
to-
down here. Now that probably
I
doesn't
played
mean
Dragon
anything
Age
to anyone
Inquisition,
right
but
now.
I've been
But
very
remember that whole
lazy.
war, how,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
I also
Pope
have that.
versus
I also have
Emperor
two.
that happened, like, in
I
history.
Oh, you
played-
have
And
two?
Dante
I
was on
played
the Pope's
Inquisition
side.
before
Well,
though.
King Frederick II was
Yeah,
one of the kings
I
on the
did too, but
Emperor's
like I
side.
wanna like
So for
You
him to
play it?
write
Play a
this
new
story
sim.
and to
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah,
I've
that king you
experienced
love
the
so much,
game,
well
like,
he's in hell with
second
his
time
vengeance
only.
because
Oh.
I like him and he's a bad person.
Who did you watch?
it's fun.
After this, Dante and
And
Virgil
everything
continue
was
their
lovely.
walking and come across a giant
Did you
cliff
watch a
face that
YouTuber
has
play it or
a
your
noxious
friend?
smell coming up from it.
No,
Virgil
one of
tells
my- one of my
Dante that
friends
they
just,
should probably
like-
get used to it
like,
before they
tells
just
us
keep
about it a
walking.
lot.
Oh.
So the two of them decide
I
to take a seat
understand
in
now.
front of the vault. On the front of the vault, it says Pope
Naruhodo.
Anastasius the First,
Although
I
it was
hold,
Inquisition,
whom
was
out
that
of the right way
the
Photinus drew. Again, this is one of the popes from history that Dante does not like.
what's his
So he
name?
places him
The
in his
egghead
own
guy.
vault
Ah,
between the
Solus.
sixth and
Solus.
seventh layer of
Ah,
hell.
yeah, Solus.
And he
Oh
never
my
says
god,
what's
yeah.
I hate
happening
him.
down there.
Babe
It's
is
just like,
the
hey, here's a
Eggman.
vault. There's a
He's
pope
good.
in
I
here.
love Solus.
And that's all you
It
get.
was
to
No.
see. Thankfully,
He's like,
because I was getting kind of confused myself.
He's a
at
pretty
the
chill
end,
dude.
so Virgil uses this resting time to explain to Dante
I went
You guys
through.
don't see my VTuber right now, but I'm winking so hard.
point. He explains to Dante that the way
I
the
went through a
Ninth Circle
crisis
work
because
is
I
they
really
progressively
wanted to
get
date
worse, and the way
Cullen,
that they are
but I was a
raised
Canary,
is
like the
by
little,
how
like the
many people
horned
damage
race.
or what kind
And
Oh
so,
yeah, yeah.
so I
He
was
don't like
like,
that.
so I was like, then I looked it up. It was like you need to be human or a mage. And I was like, okay, okay. So then I was like, okay, I'll play as a male this time. So I played as a male human, and then he was like, oh, I can't love you because you're a fellow man. And I'm like, he don't love me no matter what. Every form I take. And then I made another save into a female mage, and then he did like we did date, and then but then you know how it's like my third try with him. I had to change myself so much for him. It's like he never even actually loved me.
Terrible.
So anyway, male
That was
behavior.
surprisingly profound.
Male behavior. Am I right?
And while they could hurt other
Right?
people,
Wow.
that wasn't exactly
No.
true all the time.
So
It's just
now I'm
possible to
like,
happen.
I
So
only
all of
pick a
them are
man who
outside
will
of
love
the
me
city
no
of
matter
peace.
what.
Of
Iron
course, they're
Bull.
in horrible conditions, like
Went
Iron
to-
Bull,
I got-
yeah, he's
each
a
other
good
all the
dude.
time.
He's a good
And the
boy.
snowfall
big
and
boy.
Cerberus rips people to shreds.
Dorian is also
However,
fun.
they're not
Oh yeah,
people
Dorian
Oh,
is like one of
yeah.
my favorites.
actively.
Hell
You're just
yeah.
in a bad
I
place
also
when
tried
they're
dating
suffering.
Dorian, but then
However, from layer 6 on,
but
remember
then
how I
he
mentioned there's people laying
he
down
was
tombs and they're
he's
on
homosexual, so
fire,
I'm
and
like,
the fallen
oh.
angels around the city are the ones
And then I was like
Yeah,
sad,
that's
and
how
I'm like,
progressed
okay,
it
I'll
is.
be back.
It goes from a state of misery
I'll be
to
back.
suffering all the time. The reason
And
being
then me
that
change-
Preferably
all
with
these
the
things
penis this time.
Yeah, because that was after I like, you know,
others
finally got it right
lives.
with Cullen as a
Virgil
female
also
mage. So,
explains
you know,
to
I was like,
Dante
okay,
that
let's
Yeah.
go for
God's
Dorian.
most hated sins
You know?
are that of fraud and
Rubs hands.
because they specifically
And then
oppose love. Remember,
I'm like, I
everything
only
that I'm
love
talking
men.
about is
Sorry to
centered around
lead
the
you
idea
on.
of
And
the
I'm
love
like,
of God.
oh,
And
I have to
everyone's
change it
suffering
one
down
more
here is
time
because
for
they
another
prove that
man.
love
I
is
hate
the
this.
love. So the people who most abuse love, or in other words, the sins that God hates the most, is people who betrayed love in some regard as a means
No.
to get what they want. So they are in the deepest parts of hell. He also explains to
Brains.
Dante that the final 3 layers, 7, 8, and 9, are all
Problems.
subdivided. I'll get to the
My
specifics
car won't
of
start.
each one as we get to them, but he tells
There you go.
Dante up front that layer 7 is broken up into 3 parts. So having rested, Virgil and Dante continue their journey into layer 7, violence. As they're walking along this path,
How
a
many
Minotaur
layers of
comes
hell
their
are there?
way, to which Virgil insults it.
9
The
rings of hell.
Minotaur
Oh,
goes
9.
crazy and
Nine-
starts threatening
9
them
layers
as
of
they
hell.
walk by. So again, threat.
Like a
Virgil
lasagna.
says words, no threat. Dante
Oh.
asks
you're
Virgil
right.
because they're on their way to the 7th layer of hell, where these paths that they're walking along.
The
Being-
lower you
imagine
get
being
in the
on the wrong
lasagna
Whenever the
is
earthquake
the
happened
yummiest,
and
right?
Jesus came into the first layer and pulled people
Of
out
course.
hell, that the earthquake sent
Well,
a rift,
unless
and they're
you
walking
like
along
add
the
extra
crack
cheese
line
on
of that
top,
right now.
taste
This kind of
flavor
gives the
actually.
overarching
Oh.
idea that wherever they're going throughout hell, not only are they being guided,
But
by
how do
God,
I get
but
to the
that
gummy
God
worms at the bottom?
ordained for this to happen. So then, getting to the end of the path, they come to a place known as the River
Swear to
of
God.
I gotta go.
which is a river made of boiling blood, which also explains the noxious smell from earlier. Virgil explains that this is the
Fine.
first part
Your
of
lasagna
the
different?
3 parts within the 7th layer of hell. Here's how the 7th layer is broken.
Yeah.
The first part is people who committed
Yeah.
violence against others.
Just a little.
The second
Just a
part
little
is
kind of.
people who
Bit.
committed
Slight
violence
difference, you
against
know?
themselves.
Which do you
The
like
third
more,
part is
gummy
people who
worms or
committed
gummy
violence
bears?
against God. So we
I
all
prefer
get the
gummy
first
worms.
part.
Or
Oh,
gummy
It's a sour,
lizard?
right?
Gummy
People,
lizard.
that
There's
kind of
something-
thing.
Oh yeah,
However,
the sour
the second
gecko.
Really
part,
satisfying
violence
about
against
biting off the
yourself,
head.
is more
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
This is the part where
Yeah.
So no
I
head?
clarify the
Ripping
fact
off. And then
that
it's
this is
arms.
not what the Catholic Church believes.
Yeah, no head.
According to
So no
Dante,
head?
it is worse to commit violence against yourself than someone else, because committing violence against yourself
See,
is
with the worm, you
directly
can't really tell.
denying the gift
Like, it doesn't have like the
Ah.
limbs you
God
can rip
has
off, so
given you,
it's really sad.
and
But it
that's
reminds me
worse
of
than
real
getting
worms.
angry and taking it from someone else. So because
Yeah,
of
that
that,
too.
people who commit suicide
I like when you
are
know
on
when you have a
lower
gummy
level
worm and
than
you think
people
about
who
eating
kill
the real
someone.
worms, like it
And
makes
then
it
the
twice as
violence
delicious.
against
Haribo
God
slaps, it does.
means
Haribo was my favorite.
unnatural things. So, for example, bestiality is down
I
there.
think I have one in
along
the
with-
7-Eleven
and this is the
here. It was
part
not
I really
Haribo,
wanna
and it just
amplify, the The
It
church
wasn't
does
the
not
same.
believe this. This is not religion.
The Japanese
This
are doing
is a
something to their
man
gummy
who fought
worms.
in a war in the 1300s,
Genetically enhanced
including
gummy worms.
homosexuality,
Gummy bears.
because according
I
to
say a
Dante,
worm.
that was such a violent, horrific action against God that they got to go straight to the bottom. And like, well, yeah, in the 1300s, it was generally
Oh, my
frowned
turn
upon,
was so
especially
smooth.
by members of the church. People weren't the
Truck
fondest of
driver.
him saying that it's worse than murder.
To be kinda
Obviously, by
hard.
today's standards, it's laughable.
Gummy
But if
rats.
in the 1300s you could say
Ah,
something
yeah,
bad about gay people,
Gilay
and even
Bilay,
the Catholic
right?
Church was like,
Gamay Kanday.
What language
You
are you
think-
speaking?
you think you may have
Nothing,
taken
don't
it
worry
a little
about it.
too far. So
Wait,
as they're getting
you were the one who showed me
closer
this
to
video. Oh wait,
Dante
no, it
realizes
wasn't.
that
Yeah,
along the
never mind.
riverbanks,
What?
Someone
You're
else.
talking to
Satan
other
arms with
people?
bows and arrows. Virgil
Yeah.
explains that they're on a passage from God.
I
Oh
have
no, well
actually
when
been-
you...
Mentors explain
What?
that their
Yeah.
job
Well, what
here
about
is to make
us?
sure that no
What
one
about
falls
everything we've been
out
through?
True.
about
What
trust?
about trust?
Crawl out, they just
You know, I
fall
never
out,
wanted to hurt you.
and then they fall back into the boat. Dante rides on the back of Nessus, a character from Greek mythology.
What about
As
me?
Nessus carries Dante
What was I
to
supposed to
Prospero.
do?
I imagine this to be a very romantic moment as Dante sits on his horse
Uh,
spine. And Nessus points
You guys,
out
so
that
you're
the
just not gonna
Dante, for
continue my...
example,
This is,
shows
you're
that
really
Alexander
cheating. You're
the Great,
different.
who killed a lot of people in his
it's been a
conquest
while,
for
kinda.
glory. And he points out that the river gets
I gotta
deeper the
leave,
closer you go
but
to the
I'll
middle.
miss
So the people
you.
who are
I was
on
just for...
sides
Oh yeah, the
still
other night I lost sleep
breathe
out of trying to
from the boiling
memorize
blood,
the bet
all
on
ones
it.
like Alexander the Great.
Also
But if you
for
get closer to the
delicious.
middle, there are people
Bet on
completely
it?
submerged,
Yeah,
like
I mean, I can...
Dante
I
then
can
gets
do
off
the
the
rap
back
part of
Nessus,
for
and
delicious
him and
now.
Virgil begin to walk into a
Oh,
dark
let's go. Let's
forest,
hear it.
which this is
Live
the
on
second
stream.
part
I
of
mean,
the
I was
story.
thinking of
As
doing a
they're walking
karaoke
through the
stream
dark
just so I could show
forest that
off
is
for
completely
delicious.
filled with dead
Hug,
trees,
let's
there
go.
are
What
these
I want.
things known as harpies flying back and
Because it
forth.
needs to
I
be
gotta-
an... Because it needs to be an
terrifying
OnlyFans.
human bird amalgamations
Ah.
from Greek legend that are generally not a good thing. And Dante can hear
Sexual
screaming from
content.
everywhere, but he doesn't see anyone. Virgil then tells Dante to pull a branch off a tree. And
Kinda
as soon
like
as he
karaoke
does, the
karaoke
place where the
stream
branch was
when?
starts spouting out blood, and the tree starts
Karaoke.
screaming. To which Virgil
Okay.
explains that all of the people down here on this level, again, the
What are
ones
you
who
going to
committed
do, Baka
suicide
Mitai?
on their own
On
bodies,
karaoke?
are now
Oh,
these
I did,
trees
I
and
did, I
plants,
did. I
and
played.
whenever
When I
someone
played
like Dante
Roblox.
breaks a branch off, that's
Did
the
you?
equivalent
I
of
did.
taking
And I
an
missed
arm off,
Yeah.
and they grow
Fuck.
fruit
Thought
from
we were
themselves
friends
I
now.
also
that
sang the
harpies
24
eat all
Hour
the time, and
Cinderella.
It's very painful. And then Virgil apologizes.
The one by
And I
me.
was cheating on you.
That Dante
Kinda.
wouldn't have believed
Yeah,
How
you
could
were.
you?
he had just told him that it was necessary to break the branch off. Which,
I am
like,
everyone's
is it?
kind
Was
of
it? Was it really though? Like after everything
Everyone's
Dante's
PogChamp.
seen,
everyone's
if Virgil
little
was like,
fog
you know,
champ.
these trees are people. Would Dante be like,
Not
"Get
exclusive
outta
to
here."
one
Dante
person.
asked the tree who he was.
That'd be
which the
too-
tree said he was going by the name of Pierre, who was the advisor to
You
King
good?
Second.
Oh,
He
I'm
said that
trying to
the
get
people
into
convinced
the
king that
parking.
he was a harmful advisor in trying to overthrow the king.
Ever this
so
place
he
ever heard of
killed
lighting up
himself.
their
Which, as
parking
Dante
lot?
and Virgil are
Fuck.
walking away,
Crimes could happen.
Pierre asked Dante to remember him and to
What if
clear
I
his
was this?
name
What
in
if
the
I
book
was
that he
fucking
right.
Ted
That's again an
Bundy?
example of the souls down
This would be
movie
my prime
subtext
spot.
to
Because they
that
don't ever light
the
it up.
only
You want me to
thing
be
they
Ted
can
Bundy?
afford is to be
Whatever
remembered
was his
for
company,
that.
Strokes?
So Virgil explains to
Fuck
Dante
you,
that the
Strokes.
reason all these people
Promoting
died, you know, the
criminal.
trees and bushes and all that is because
I
whenever
beat
they
Ted
were
Bundy.
in life, they just got rid of their bodies.
You what now?
So now they have to spend eternity as something that is not their bodies. In other words, all these plants.
Oh.
But then Virgil's like, but don't you worry. Whenever Judgment Day comes, their bodies are going to come back to them. Only instead, they're going to be hung lifeless on the trees themselves.
How do you park
So
in
now,
real
instead
life
of
if you
spending
can't do it in
eternity
third
as
person?
just
That
a
doesn't
dead
make
tree
sense.
all there by yourself, you get a look at your lifeless corpse that is forever impaled on your pinky finger. Isn't that so much more fitting?
know,
and what's so interesting about reading
very
the story
carefully.
and things at the time, a lot of us would look at that and be like, that's so horrible, they don't deserve that. But at the time, or at least as Dante's writing it, this is supposed to be a good thing. And again, Dante's journey through the story is learning that everyone is getting exactly what they deserve. So whenever in this scene, when Dante's like, huh,
So what is
I guess
Crab
it is
Game
right, they
like?
have
Is
to
it
spend
just
eternity
very
as a
similar to
dead
the
tree that
Roblox
gets half
version?
eaten all by these birds
Oh,
all
I
the
don't know.
time.
I haven't.
That's
I
supposed to
purposely
be a
not
good
been
thing.
looking at
And
it
then
so I
while
get
they're walking along
surprised.
the path from the
Ah.
other direction,
Yeah, same.
comes two men sprinting
Honestly, I
being
feel
chased by
like parking is
dogs,
easier
which is
first person,
super
Lama, at
weird
least
to see two
IRL.
people
Really?
outside of, like their pre-designated torture areas. As
I
they're
believe
running,
that.
one of
Okay,
the
let
men
me
jumps
do it.
into a
Since
bush,
you're
to
promoting
which the
it.
bush screams because again it's a person. To
You
which
gotta
I
look at
always-
the back of your
pounce
truck, you
on
know.
him and rip the man to pieces. We'll talk about
You know
where
how like the
two
jeepney
guys
drivers
who
do
were
it? They
running
look
came from
outside
in
of
a
the
second.
window.
But whenever Dante and Virgil walk up, the bush is like crying and screaming.
Why do you
asking
know so
why,
much
of
about
all
how they drive?
places he decided to hide
I'm actually a
inside of
jeepney
him.
driver.
Because remember, these bushes
Now
are
we
living
know.
things, so whenever
Doxing
the dog
your
jumps and everyone's
occupation. I
supposed to
can't do
agree
it,
he's
My
Sage.
actual
everywhere,
occupation,
that's
yeah.
I Sage, I
east of
give
this
up.
guy's body
I'm a
being
quitter.
ripped up. So Dante asks the bush who he is.
I'm very
That's a funny
famous for
line
my
out of
quitter
context anyway.
personality.
And the bush doesn't want to be remembered, but he simply says that he was.
That's not very kind of me, I'll give you.
No, look, I'm getting, you know, like when you read Shonen Jump, all the heroes are like, I'll never give up. I just want one who's just like me, who will give up the instant there's like a minor inconvenience.
Lays them on top, like, oh, sorry,
I give up.
eyes
Can
and
we
your
have,
toes
can
and
we
everything.
teach children like the moral, like there's
Good
like
as new.
nothing
So
to be
Dante and
ashamed
Virgil
of
begin
with
walking
knowing
in
your
the direction
limits.
of where the two men came from,
Sometimes
and they
that's
eventually
a good
come
thing,
to
you know?
a
See,
Like,
I'm
it's like the most efficient way.
Right,
It's like the most efficient
right.
And this
Fucking
clearing itself
Shonen
is
Jump with
surrounded
our
by the dark
outdated
woods that they had
thinking.
just walked out of.
I should be
This
the new
sand
hero.
pit is the third part of the seventh layer. So he sees
Look
all
at
these
that, I did it.
naked people walking
I,
about
I
all
would read that
running,
manga.
and a
Shikamaru
few
from
of them are laying
Naruto.
down.
You're right.
However, Dante
See?
points out that their screams are by far the worst. He then notices that there are these
Shikamaru
flakes
is one of my
fire that are
favorite.
falling from the sky
Excellent,
that he
I
describes
did it.
as looking at like snowflakes. Only instead of snowflakes, they're again
To
pieces
whom
of
it
fire
may
that
concern,
hit the
we are
sand to
looking
make
for
it
skilled
scalding
drivers with their
hot.
own
So
trucks
the
with large
sand that
number
all
of
of these
deliveries.
people
We
are
offer
constantly walking
competitive
across
rates up to
is like third degree burn level hot all the time. There's
6,600
also a point where he
euros
looks out
for a
across
job.
the sand and there's a giant laying on it. And I know I just said
Hey,
the
can
word
I buy
giant,
a truck yet?
but I also realize that there may be new people watching the channel.
But
How do I buy a
isn't
truck?
that your
So
own truck?
the giant is
No, it's
laughing and
not.
essentially
Why-
saying
is
that
it a
this
rental?
torture isn't so bad. To which Virgil
It's
points
a
out
rental.
that that's Capinius,
I think it
and
was a
he's not
last
going
truck
to
I
let
drove.
the Roman god Jove, who killed him, have the
Buy
satisfaction
online.
to know that Capinius is suffering. So it's like all these people.
Oh, and
suffering,
look, it's
and then
it's
a
only
Roman mythological god.
108,000 euros.
Because, yeah, Virgil points out that there is a
You say
river
only.
nearby.
How
Yeah.
much? How much do you
Walk
have?
along because the waters of the river make stone out of the sand that's
7,000.
not hard
Yeah.
they can walk across. However, the people on the sand can.
This is your life savings.
As mentioned by the two guys who ran naked through the
Wait,
woods
let's
earlier,
change the YouTube video. What do you what can I play?
Oh shit! You still have to teach me how to play Pokemon Unite.
What? Oh,
You
Pokemon
still have
Unite.
to. You have to. You still have to make buhat, as we say in Filipino.
I can play Pokemon Unite. Although I do have to
Well,
warn you, I play an unhealthy amount of Pokemon Unite.
Ah, I see.
So if you're expecting like
perfect.
a 1 hour thing, that's gonna be multiplied by 4.
All right. Perhaps another time then. Probably on the weekend if you're due.
Oh yeah. Yo,
Yo,
video.
food videos. Hell yeah.
Cause I'm hungry.
A hunger,
Hunger.
and that's fair.
These are my type of ASMR for when I'm working.
No, I feel that.
Guys, I can ask you guys a math question.
Oh,
I am probably the worst person to ask.
I'm really good
But
at
I
math.
will do my best, Toshi.
No. It's like a simple question, but it's like eight times 3 is what?
24.
24. So then 30 minus 24 is 6, right?
Yes.
Nice.
So why are you
That's all I
gay?
need.
That's the
all I need.
conclusion to that question.
Well, you gotta call me out all live on stream. I haven't gone out of the closet yet.
So did you tell your mom that you pooped your pants today? It's one of those trick questions.
Yeah. It's like one of those like trick questions on exams. Is like, if the car is moving 40 kilometers per hour, what is the diameter of the plane?
What is it?
Mm.
It's like, if you are running at 50 miles per hour, why did my dad leave me? Have you played Overcooked? No, I have not. Mainly because I don't have enough friends to play it with.
I mean, I'd play with you, but
Oh, you took a, like 1 second of pause. Can you like reply faster so I seem
that's
less
because
sad?
I mean, it took me a while because I'm thinking, am I willing to get overcooked?
You really hesitated, and it made me hesitate. I'm like, wow, they're not gonna deny it.
Aw.
Please respond to me seeking attention, or else I'll be sad. I hate it in this
God,
household.
I swear, God.
What? Let me play Overcooked with you. What the fuck? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm done.
You know I'm a gamer. The
Do you have the
answer
game?
is
I don't have the game.
I only have it on Epic Games. I don't have it on Steam. So you
Let
have,
me check Epic Games. Let me check the Muy Epic Games.
because they were giving that out for free. I think it was 2 or 1. I can't, or maybe both.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think I have it like claimed.
What? You mean you don't have your Epic Games for free?
I actually do have my Epic Games, but I didn't claim everything. Just like in Genshin, I am lazy to do my dailies.
Understandable.
Can't relate. You gotta always do the daily. Always.
Yeah. Even when you're about to fall asleep, am I right?
I
Am
have
I right,
Epic
gamers?
Games too, but I have to look if I have it installed. Okay, I mean, if you have it on Steam, I can also just get it on Steam. If majority of people are gonna play Steam.
Wait, what are you gonna play on Steam?
Epic. Oh wait, was that Overcooked?
Yeah, Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
Oh, Cooking Mama. I wanna play Cooking Mama.
There was this
actually
one
do.
game where like it's like Cooking Mama, but it's Savor from Fate Stay Night.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to get that. That was the thing I said. Like I never bought it because I wanted to be the first thing I streamed when I become a VTuber.
Weren't you streaming it on the Discord one time?
No, I don't have it. You're lying.
Oh.
Why do you keep thinking of other people when when it's supposed to be me?
Listen,
You just
listen,
have
it's
like
it's
why
been
you
a
just
long
have this
while.
you just have this version of me that you want me to be, but I can't. So it's why you don't talk to me. Am I not good enough for you?
Yeah.
You gotta
Not at all.
imagine. What? Just like
kidding.
that. Maybe you're not my brother. You're actually my dad.
Uh,
He's cheating.
I have too many kids. Please no.
So what? You just leave me abandoned? Well, again,
Again.
fatherless behavior. Let's go. Oh, that's a nice corn dog. This is a corn dog.
I was actually gonna say, like, this is a nice like. I thought it was a dessert at first.
Pizza waffle.
This is a pizza waffle.
This
From
new one.
what country?
Korea. Maybe.
Well, I believe it.
I don't know if I
Did you
told you
kinda-
guys this. But I always tell everyone this story because I just think I'm a genius. That thing with like the meme of the guy's dad, and there's like, why is my sister named Rose? It's because your mother named it after something she loves. That's why I'm gonna name my kid Costco Hot Dog.
Nice.
They're so good.
Ah, yeah. Just like my son, 7-Eleven Shoppo.
SNR Pizza.
Oh, dude. SNR hot dog kind of slaps though.
Yeah, it does. SNR is just the Philippine Costco, so you can just like
Is it?
It
Is
is.
I mean, can you like attest? Are they the same like quality?
I mean, I don't know about the quality, but it's the same warehouse club that has food.
That's true.
Like IKEA. Except,
Wait, I thought Costco was more like a 7-Eleven, you know? Or
no,
is it like?
it's a warehouse
Is it?
club.
I see.
Oh, look at me.
I am learning.
I learned. This is where I crashed last time. The thing about
Look
humans
at
is that they evolve with time. Just like, maybe Darwin was on to something. Fucking Charles.
Yeah. Charles, you know, he was on his own. Alright, so unfortunately, I do not have the overest of cooks.
No.
I have undercooked,
You have decooked.
uncooked. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Huh.
Oh my god. Alright, what games do you have on your Switch?
I have Mario Kart, Ring Fit Adventure. They should add PvP on Ring Fit and maybe I'll start playing it more.
PvP?
Yeah. If I found
Have
out...
workout against your friends?
Yeah, if I found out that I was doing less push-ups than you know, I'd be like trying to double that so I can fucking mock you and shit.
How many push-ups are you doing?
Look at this guy not doing his reps. Weak. And
Not
then
very
what
pog
else?
champ.
Mario Kart, Ring Fit Adventure, The Great Ace Attorney, Overlord Picross,
Oh my god, I have a feeling.
What else do I have? Why can't I remember the other game? Is that fucking ketchup on the Wahoo? It's a pizza Wahoo.
I mean, it would make sense, right? If you had pizza, ketchup, well, tomato sauce.
Oh yeah, Super Smash. Super Smash.
Ah, yeah, right. I forget I had that game. But it's gonna be laggy as shit, though.
That's true. It is. What else do I have?
Hold on, I'm gonna stalk your Steam profile
You mean my
once
Switch?
again. Well, oh yeah, true. There we go, my Switch.
I sold off Splatoon because I heard there was gonna be Splatoon.
That's Splatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Splatoon coming out next year, I think.
Yay! I didn't get to enjoy Splatoon that much because I got my Switch right after they stopped like doing the wars and stuff.
Oh really? Holy shit.
Yeah. So I wasn't really part of anything. I was just like playing the quick plays and stuff.
Ah.
I never got to experience the turf wars.
Although Nintendo Online service is kind of bad.
I mean, yeah. But they don't know. They're a bunch of boomers that don't know, so it's the best we can get for now. Until they all, like, you know, get replaced. You know.
The first word, like, completed in my head. Before you replaced it.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, do you have Deep Rock?
I don't.
Why do you not have these games, Kana?
Sorry, I'm not a gamer. Once again, I'm just not good enough for you, huh?
Yeah. Why must you always disappoint me?
I can change.
Wow, savage.
I can fix myself. Oh, that pizza looks so good. Do you like olives?
It depends
On what?
on like the other toppings.
Why does it depend on the other toppings?
I don't know. Well, like olives and anchovies are pretty good, but like olives
Oh,
and
pineapple.
pepperoni maybe partial.
Are we
Partial on the pineapple
are
part.
we pineapple on pizza in this house? Hoshi.
It depends.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. So it's like Othello. So now you have to like it.
Hell yeah.
No, for me it depends.
No,
It
no, you
depends.
have to. There's like 2 yeses, so
Now
that
you
means you're a
have to
yes.
decide.
Yeah.
It vetoed out my maybe, you know.
No, no. That's not how it works. What team games do you have again? What Steam games do I have? I have Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hinokami
Oh, hey.
Tepputen. That's how you say. What else? I have Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl.
Nice, nice.
GTFO.
Yo! Yo!
Oh, we
Apex
peer pressured
Legend.
Hoshi into getting it.
Just
GTFO.
don't kill Rizpo and then let me pick the.
What do you mean? I was the one that killed him.
Alright.
Remember?
No, it was Hoshi. It was Hoshi.
Oh, right,
it was
right, right,
Hoshi.
right.
Yeah.
Wrong way violation. What the fuck are you talking about?
Slander! The slander!
What else?
You heard it here
Steam
first.
games? I also have Dragon Age Inquisition 2 and 3. I have Pussy 1 to 4.
Oh,
Did you just say pussy 1, 2,
you have the whole
Yes.
what's it called? Anthology?
The anthology Pussy 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Ah, naruhodo.
And then I also have Honey Pop.
My god. What's it gonna take for me to get you to get Phasmophobia?
How much is it?
I don't know. Are you laundering money through the Philippines?
Don't tell
Are you?
anyone. Yeah. Pussy 1 to 4
$10.
question mark.
Yeah,
No. $10.
$10.
How much did I spend on Shein this month?
There we go. Well,
Okay,
I take a
but
guess.
for real, I mean, I didn't even spend it on Shein. It's just that there's like Color Stars having a concert.
Oh, you got a ticket?
I did, and then all the merch.
Yeah.
No!
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go, dude! I also got merch, but
Yeah.
I'm debating if I get the.
Which one?
I am recovered.
Which one are you debating on? You.
Oh
Oh,
wait, which one?
oh, you said you got merch. Which one did you get?
Oh, I got Rika. I
Rika?
pulled back like one.
Oh, you're a Rika Oshi.
Yeah.
I see, I
He's so
see.
cute. And he seems so good and
He does. He was my first favorite.
really?
Yeah. And then
Until.
oh,
And then,
Phasmo is $13.99. Well, you heard them, Siga.
yeah. Yeah, $13.99. Right. Yeah. Definitely do not have adjusted price. in here.
Nemurui. Is this Lynn? Hello, Lynn. If it's not Lynn, I'm so sorry.
It's like, I'm so sorry.
Because
There we go.
because like it's someone named Nemuru and then just like only chats you threateningly. Could only be one person. How's driving the truck? Very good. I'm really good at driving trucks. The 2 people in the back seat that killed the children's seat can test.
Yeah.
Right, kids?
We are. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Dad.
How about we go to Disney World after this? Yay! Why am I the happiest? Can you guys yay also?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, yay?
Why?
Eh?
Oh, she's confused. Yeah.
Sorry, my brain can only focus on one thing. I'm so
It's okay.
you know.
Where's mom? Can we
We don't talk about that.
can we save that question for another day? Did I tell you about my fantasy? I told this fantasy at work, and then I think my coworkers think I'm insane. But I always told them, like, I told them how like I want to be a father, but then I want to be like a deadbeat dad that like goes to pachinko every day, and that my wife and kid have to pick me up and ask me to come home because they haven't eaten in 3 days. Sorry, I feel like I said that story. So
That is so specific. I can respect that.
it was either that, being a deadbeat father. I want to be a really rich, like, I really want to be a really rich, old person who dying on deathbed with like a defibrillator, and then I have I have like 17 heirs, right? And they're all gonna be fighting for my inheritance.
Just a battle royale.
Exactly. Can I be your pet? You want to be the pet of the deadbeat dad? I mean, go ahead. It doesn't matter to me because I'll be in the pachinko, baby. Daddy's
Let's
gotta
have a
get
go
those
pachinko.
balls in. What's happening in the screen? I need to go get gas. No, I don't.
Oh no.
What?
He's stopping by the gas station to get cigarettes.
Wait, kids. I was gonna get some milk and some cigs in the store. Just stay put.
Oh yeah, do you still have that tweet, by the way?
Which one?
Where I messaged the other Discord. I was like, alright, BRB, I'm just gonna get cigarettes. And
I think I do. How long has it been since that tweet? Have you returned?
no, I have not returned.
It's about to be the anniversary of my tweet where I hypothesized that babies are perverts.
Did you ever like get into that study?
Yeah. Cause you know,
Yeah, what
like,
did you find out?
cause like binkies, you know binky, right? The thing that children
yeah.
put in their mouth. They're like baby fleshlights.
Oh no!
Don't you agree? Because
No.
they don't serve any other function for the child aside from pleasure. And it's shaped like a teeth, so it's like a baby's form of fleshlight. Don't you think so?
You know, it's conversations like these kind of that like makes it stand out. That you have like, you know, a really like sweet voice in comparison to your crackhead personality.
We love to see it.
What am I wrong? You're like shocked, but can you tell me the straight face that I'm wrong? Babies don't have any other use for a binky aside from pleasure, and it's shaped like a boob, and I have to get shit on for for having a fleshlight. But babies just be out here open like perverts sucking on a teeth.
Can
Tell me.
someone clip that?
So anyway, I hate children.
No, you got.
Leave the kids in the car without the windows open. When I have their favorite music playing.
Wait, don't. No, wait. Are we the kids? No, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Their favorite song will be My Humps by the Pussycat Dolls. I decided
Because
on
you
that.
always
You guys have no like choice but to accept that's your favorite song now.
Alright, sure thing.
I mean, they make some bops, dude.
It's true.
Yeah.
But that egg looks so good though.
Oh, it does.
Oh, now it's gone. Never mind.
Eh.
I kind of like egg Sunny Side Up with we call it malasado. I don't know what it's called in like English.
It's
Over easy, huh?
over easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
over easy. That's different. Yeah.
There's
I
a
actually usually get that too.
you get over easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes Sunny Side Up though, if we're feeling like it.
what's the difference?
Sunny Side Up, like the egg is runny, like completely on one side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then it is like Sunny Side Up then.
What's over
Yeah,
easy?
over easy is like that part is cooked a bit, you know.
But
doesn't run.
I saw in IHOP they have options for over easy, medium, and then hard, and I was like, what is this, a fucking video game?
Yes.
Cause I went to IHOP like the first time I went to America, and then they asked me all those questions, and I was really having going through it, and I was like, well, America's really different. I felt culture shock from the IHOP. Not their
You telling
fucking
me
eggs or the
you don't
difficulty
walk
level.
into a carinderia and then say like, oh yeah, extra egg malasado, you know?
No. I was just like, egg, please, and then drop the money.
Yeah, egg po ate.
Wow!
Little
Ah,
free,
wow, wow, wow,
free
yum, yum,
teaches
yum, yum, yum.
Filipino redeem. Oh, that looks so good.
It does. Ends up, I do have both Overcooks installed. Where did you have it? Do you have it on Epic Games or Steam? Watch this. It's gonna be like a loop.
Dude.
I'm gonna do it with no hands.
What to crash?
It's like a roller coaster. Why? Epic Games, nice. I have
My epic.
maybe 2. I think
What do you
2.
say? Maybe.
I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2. My stomach is rumbling. I wonder if my mic picked it up.
What if I told you it did?
Oh, I mean, I would be proud.
Oh no, then.
No! Why do you just not want me to be happy?
You say this as if you're surprised.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I got a question. Maybe one day you'll answer. You'll give me the
Yeah,
reason.
maybe.
Is it because I'm
Maybe.
adopted?
Who told you that?
Oh no.
Whoa.
Luxembourg. Sounds like
Oh,
a
that reminds me.
Pokemon.
I should add that song from the Heathers to my playlist.
So what?
That song from the Heathers.
That.
Candy Star.
Me who only listens to anime.
Ah,
Ah.
the Heathers, the musical. Got it,
Why?
Did Miku ever sing it?
Miku?
Miku.
No,
No.
I'm not surprised.
Why?
I'm just disappointed.
Why? Why?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why?
What do you mean why not? Excellent. I'm really getting good at this guy.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Holy shit, that's easy. Fuck off. I can do that in one go. Wait, it's backwards. What if I get this in one go?
I believe in you.
See, it's the words like that. I grow with praise.
You know, once in a lifetime, I do praise you.
Once in a lifetime.
It's like the
Yeah.
draw. It's like the fucking rain and the oasis.
Yeah, this
Wait,
is, yeah,
oasis, the desert.
yeah, the river in the desert. Now I have to like wait another year till I praise you again.
Is there cooldown?
Yeah. I have to once again disappear and then praise you after a year.
After you buy milk.
After I buy cigarettes from the grocery store, from the gas station. I mean. Oh my God! You actually got it.
I grow with praise. Why is it not going green?
How you? Over back a little bit.
What is unsatisfactory?
Ah, there was that one flash where it was. Oh no, never mind. That's sparking brake. Never mind. But hey, it's like super close.
Wow, first try, baby. Let's get it.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking
Let's get
go.
it.
Epic.
Epic Games.
Stream?
I should probably not eat this entire pack of digestives.
Why? You
not?
don't like to digest?
Yeah, but they're like, I kind of save them for breakfast. But I am on my last digestive biscuit.
Is it the calorie mate?
No, it's the Marks and Spencer one.
Okay, fancy. I want something to eat too. I'm getting hungry from this video. I
do you-
dealt
what do you
crab
want?
game. Okay, I want to play crab game too.
Crab game.
Game of Crabs.
Oh,
Great game of crabs.
I mean, I got out in like 3 hours 20. So you got time. You got a lot of time.
for what?
I don't know. Do whatever.
I'm hungry. Should I get a snack? Do you mind if
But
I
if I
get
say
a
no, if I say no, will you still get a snack?
No.
Yeah, go get a snack.
Yay! Okay. I'll be back.
Oh,
I'll be back.
And you have to say no in the saddest way.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm
Alright.
getting snack. Should I leave my model here?
yes.
Or do you have a BRB screen?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold the wheel for you then.
Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me.
Tight.
Okay, there. You hold my model. Thank you. I mean, the wheel. Jesus.
You hold my
Well, I can't exactly hold the wheel if my arm is like way over there.
This is fine. Just hold the just hold them
Oh,
up.
what you gonna? Okay.
Wait, that means you gotta be the Bananian kind. Ah, what? Wait, I wanna hold the wheel.
Too
Give me that shit.
late, Hoshi.
No! No! Why am I cruel?
Looks like we're swapping places. You gotta put Hoshi on your lap.
Oh, but your face is covered. I don't want to cover your face. There you go. Okay, snack time.
Hog. Oh, Hoshi in the bunny booster seat.
Yeah, it's me. What's your start?
Eh?
Oh, I found it.
Snack time.
I have brain.
I just watched like Kaname's model lose her soul.
Oh no! There it goes. This is fine. Who needs those anyway?
Oh my god, she looks so sad without like anything to track.
Yeah, just like absolute dead inside. Oh, she's sleeping on me. Just chilling.
Just sniffing your hair.
Yes,
Respectfully.
my hair smells like sparkles and candy.
Candy.
Cotton candy.
Uh,
Yes. Also candy though, I guess. Candy peon. Just like on my man.
candy peon. Oh my god. You're bad.
Oh, eating Hoshi. This is fine. I would gladly get more on the stream today.
Yep.
Fine.
This is goodbye, Hoshi.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
Nice. Oh my god, I tapped out of work for 1 second. And there's no. What is going on?
Eh?
Apparently. Oh, that's one. Alright.
I'm back.
My
Ah.
god.
The model's
Yes.
back.
Eh,
The model is
oh,
moving.
it turns to her eyes.
Hello.
What is attracting a ghost? You ever think about that?
Oh wait, they can
Well,
hear me.
like
I'm back.
ah, welcome back.
I forgot to
You're
unmute.
lit.
So I thought about how I'm driving, right? So I thought, oh, since I'm driving, I gotta get some food that I can eat while driving. Guess what I got?
What did you get?
Thai curry.
Got curry?
I
Hold
having
on,
some
I'm heading over.
Cheetos.
I'm heading over.
Cause
On some of that curry.
I remember that I'm driving. I gotta be able to eat it with one hand. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yup.
looks like she's thinking about to eat Koshi. Was that how it looked like?
Huh?
I didn't see what my model looked like when I was gone.
Oh yes. You see the light in your eyes disappeared, and you were hovering over my tiny little head, and I think this is what it feels like.
Um,
Now I know.
You should like see when you like left your desk. You should have seen like your model just lose like it's so
Just
out of body experience.
yeah. It like twitched like it was like fighting for it and then just lost it.
one fucking fear.
Mm. I also was like rushing, so I quickly shoved the donut down my mouth.
Oh dude.
Bad.
I gotta be quick, so I got a whole donut and just ate it in one go.
Just devoured the donut.
Oh.
Sometimes you just pour the donut. Be like that.
Sometimes we vor.
You get pissed off by the hole in the donut, or is it just me?
Why did you get pissed off at the whole
Because
of the donut?
they're giving me less donut. I guess less surface area of the donut because of the fucking hole that they put in the middle.
Then
Why?
get a Bavarian.
It's not the same. I just want give me the part that they removed for the donut.
Don't donuts like get plopped out like that?
No. They do like
do.
they like mark out the center and I get pissed off. Like I couldn't have more
they-
donut if they didn't do that.
They do not. They do not mark out the center. Hold
They
on.
do.
Okay, we need to look up a donut making video right now.
It can't be that precise, can
Pretty sure they just plop it out, as like little rings.
I see.
No way. Donut. Donut making. Here.
Donuts. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. Thank you so much for coming. Please enjoy.
What? Show me. See, I told you. Do you see that? You see what he's doing? He's removing the center of the donut.
Well, manually?
Yeah, why? It makes me so mad.
Okay, so I did a little poll on my Instagram asking people like, what day?
That stuff I could be eating. Except now I have to like have a sad part of air in my mouth.
Half of an inch thick, and then using a 3-inch biscuit cutter, cut out as many pieces as you can, and then in the
Yeah, but this isn't industrial like donuting.
But it just means like there's like a standard where they have to remove the center part and it doesn't make sense to me.
pieces of dough with holes in it donuts, donut holes. Place all those on a lightly floured baking sheet, cover with a damp towel, and rise in a warm area for about 45 minutes to an hour until nice and plump. Sorry. Special appearance from Old Bessie in this one. Now I've got some fry oil here preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. You're then simply going to fry your dough. You're then simply going to add your donuts
You're
to
not
the
driving.
hot oil. Fry them each side for about 2 to 3 minutes or until nice and golden brown as you see here. Pull them out to drain.
Feel crunch.
I want you to
Um,
see Bessie's hands here. You see that? That's something special.
I have the white Cheetos.
The wire rack to cool and drip dry and repeat with the rest of your dough.
There's a white Cheetos?
There is.
To make the chocolate glaze, you're gonna
I don't know what makes it white.
75 grams of powdered sugar, 3 heaping tablespoons of 26 grams of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt, whisk that together until nice and incorporated, and about 3 to 4 tablespoons or 45 to 60 milliliters of water. Now you just need to kind of add a little bit by little bit until it comes together to a
Are you
nice
googling what makes it white?
or too loose, but a lot of people make it way too thick. You should be able to dunk these bad boys in.
I may
Take a
Google.
lightly cooled down donut, you should be able to handle it by now. And dip that bad boy into your icing, then just drip off the
White
excess,
Cheetos.
line them around a little like this.
What
to
cheddar?
describe that.
White
White
cheddar.
cheddar.
Wire rack to drip off.
White cedar.
Cheetos, of course, are optional. If you want a cleaner looking chocolate glaze, just put a fan by them or blow on them so
It is white cheddar.
I'm tired of it being dark every
Mmm. Mmm.
Holy but Dive, listen to me, Dive. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Sensually insert it
Okay.
in your mouth.
Which job?
When you make from scratch, hey, do be making a pretty big
I want to drive in a different part of Europe.
Let's talk about their cousin, the old-fashioned sour cream. So you're gonna start with 2.5 cups or 350 grams of cake flour. Yeah, I got that cake. flour, you know.
Yeah, I bought the Italy DLC.
2 teaspoons or 10 grams of baking powder. Whisk that up in the bowl of a stand mixer. Bad boy. Onto your stand mixer. With the powder attached, begin mixing on medium-low speed and add 3 egg yolks, one at a time. Now once your mixture looks like this, you're then going to add 3/4 of
I have to use the specific fingers that aren't touching the Cheetos.
But you're gonna add them in batches of sour cream, a little bit of flour, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of flour until it's all been added. It just helps a lot. Then let that mix for about a minute until nice and smooth. Dump it into a bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and place it in the fridge.
Alright, let's go.
Dough out onto it.
Let's go.
Half an inch thick. You're gonna cut it the exact
So
same
your
way.
snack time font is still there.
This time,
Oh, I mean, I'm still snacking also.
lightly tinted with
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
fridge to chill. Place it out for
Let me roll that.
a little cold when
Not
It's no longer snack
Okay.
time.
You could change it to snacking while driving.
Oh,
snack.
don't.
Right, don't try this at home, kids.
wispy. Boys, they'll pop open like
I still need to like clickbait the title for the
Now to make our glaze,
for
use
the
2.5 cups or 360
the quote unquote common it kind of make look.
about a quarter cup plus a tablespoon, around 75 milliliters of whole milk. Whisk
Is
it
it clickbait if I actually come on
until
it?
you can add the vanilla beans from half of the vanilla bean pot.
No, it's not.
Definitely wanna add a small pinch of salt. Oh,
You know what? You're right.
well,
It's not
that's
clickbait.
Very nice, very good. Once you get this nice texture, you're literally going to dunk the whole donut, really submerge in there, swirl it around, drain off the excess, and put it on a wire rack to cook dry and repeat with the donut. Just make sure that you're letting these dry completely.
Is there
before you
food that I can add?
big textural thing. Crispy donut under crispy icing. You heard?
Listen to what it sounds like when I crack it. Oh, it doesn't really make much noise, but
Oh, my chair.
arguably better than an orgasm.
But do you want to know what else is better than? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say it. B-roll.
Bip is not nice.
Ah, Bepis.
Bepis.
Alright, guys, and that is it. So, we made donuts. It's also a complete disaster behind me right now. Would you like to
Oh, you can actually attach it to your model then.
Yep.
Oh my god, yes.
keep it up?
The
There's the
Bepis
play button. I got it
This-
hung up. It took an unreasonable
and your boba.
figure out how to do that. I got a level with you guys.
Oh, my
If you're watching right now, hey, I just wanna let you
my
know
milk tea is really crunchy,
watch
pearls.
all the way through the videos.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
some of you, not all of you,
It's frozen, that's why.
We love the good crunch.
Yeah, pearls are extra frozen today.
You know how I work in a cafe, right? And it's like
Yeah, yeah.
it's a tea shop, but we also have like boba tea. So then someone was telling me, like, I was trying to, like, hey, you want to try this? It's new. And then they were like, yeah, but I had that someplace, and then the pearls at the bottom were so crunchy, so I don't want them anymore. And I was like, what are you eating? You have crunchy boba tea?
You should have just given them like a sampler of your boba. You know, just take a fork.
Like,
And
I'm like,
that's-
it's not crunchy, ma'am.
Listen, this is what pearls are like. I don't know what kind
I
of
don't
pearls
know.
you eating. But I'm pretty sure they don't crunch.
Yeah, but no, she was really like it was so crunchy, and I'm like, how bad does it have to be for it to be crunchy? Like raw, crunchy.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like, not even like raw boba is crunchy.
and just straight up, you can't bite it.
Yeah, it's like it breaks apart if you bite it.
What if we for an epic prank you put Orbeez instead?
Shit. Just dye the Arby's black.
I wish Poppin' Boba, where it's like colored, like
Oh yeah.
strawberry. We just
What
put
if you just
pink Orbeez.
you just put marbles.
Epic prank, lol.
Start choking.
We should try that.
Yeah.
So that you don't
Next
get
time you drop it.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
so you don't get sued for it. What you should do is like you should go to like a milk tea shop that already sells it, replace it with marbles, and then complain about it. Like why is it weird? And then they try it and they choke on it, and you're like, then you evade the police.
You could just put one marble in.
Oh yeah.
Just put that one marble, so everything is normal until you run into that.
And then I start complaining like, please call the manager, I'm gonna sue.
What if someone actually takes a bite into the marble and then the teeth breaks?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like
What do you
it.
mean? You don't need to chew.
On boba? I like chewing on boba.
I just deep throat it.
Oh, yeah. Just
Nice.
deep throat it.
Hit
Still
new
bored.
marble drink.
Just pour it on.
My car. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Is it illegal to drive while eating?
I don't know actually. Well, let me try it and then get back to you on that. Oh my copy paste like was approved on Sage's profile. Let's go. Alright. Speaking of copy paste, anime. Nothing. Don't worry about it. There's
What?
nothing you need to worry about.
Eh, eh.
Don't worry about it.
I have fear of missing out. You gotta tell me.
I mean, I don't need to tell you. You'll eventually see it on your profile.
Oh.
Oh
Are you-
no! What did you do?
Are you talking about my Steam profile? Literally, my Steam profile is already garbage, so you could not add anything worse.
Oh, just it.
Oh. Yeah. There's. Yeah.
The one Schuler added. It's pretty funny. Hey, can you call 911? I've inserted something into my body and it's stuck. Not my ass. What's in my book? Oh my god.
Read it out loud. Keep
It's-
reading. Keep reading.
It's something about the shape of a water bottle. Why does it affect your ability to call 911? It's not in my ass. I could be choking on a water bottle right now, and you're still asking me why is it in my ass? It's not. It could be. I could have a tube for my stomach, like when they what? When they take hay out of cow's stomach. You're still standing there like you can't believe it's in my ass. Can you please stop being ignorant and call an ambulance? What do you mean? Where else would the water bottle go other than my ass? Have you ever taken a biology class? It's not in my ass, please, for the love of God.
Oh my god.
This copy paste on your profile is great.
People like to treat my copy paste, like my comments, like a copy pasta wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the Iniza one next.
Okay.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
hey, sorry, I saw your profile and I just thought you look cute in your picture. I really wanted to tell you that it's really rare to see girls playing video games. Haha. I don't know why it's a guy thing. Honestly, I'm like really against misogyny and like I'll be the one in the kitchen making sandwiches. We should really play Fortnite sometime. It's a really cool battle royale game with lots of scary moments. But don't worry, I'll be there to protect you. Winky face. Sorry, that wasn't flirting. I swear, I'm just trying to be friendly. I really like your profile picture. Sorry. Was that too far? Really sorry. I'm really shy. I don't go out much. Haha, add me on Discord. We should
Oh
talk
my
more.
God.
Look, you look really nice and fun. XOXO.
Nice and fun.
So we just have this whole clip of you saying all of those.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Anisa, by the way.
Thank you, Nizo, by the way. To wherever she may be now.
We have the inside joke where Hoshi is secretly Anisa.
What?
Because you know how Anisa's voice goes through Risco's mic sometimes?
Mm.
And
Sometimes.
sometimes like people confuse like Hoshi like that like Anisa being like Hoshi.
Aw.
Yeah. It's
I think I thought that during our GTFO collab until I realized like, oh wait, that's just coming from Roscoe's mic.
Oh my god. It's okay. There's also the fact that people think you're Lily.
also
Aw.
that, yes.
My son. Wherever she may be.
Wherever she may be. She's there. She's out there
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Making a difference.
What
Alright,
about
this
me?
one's from Tomato. Hey, psst, you wanna read One Piece? That's it. That's
Nod.
You should just open the copy pasta Reddit. I love hanging out
Oh
there.
yeah. Just the copy pasta Reddit, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you have a second page?
I
This
do.
one's from Groudon, first. That's it. And then, if you died tomorrow, I wouldn't be at your funeral because I'd be watching Naruto. and then followed up by Groudon saying, if you died tomorrow, I wouldn't be at your funeral because I'd be watching Boruto.
Thank you for the infestation of my Steam profile.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Oh no, what is this in the chat? I can't see. Naruto.
That's exactly it. That's exactly the one.
I know I commented the same, like even worse things on like people's profile. Like I think like, well, like comment this onto their profile if you had like if you sniffed their butthole or something like that.
Oh, that's the one you commented on my profile.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The post this on this person's profile if you had anal sex with them. The progenitor, the trendsetter.
Kana, do you have links enabled? I have a clip to post. How do I enable links?
Ah,
Aren't they normally enabled until you
I think they are.
enable it?
I think you might be
The one
able
I-
to.
The one I posted over was Daddy be nimble, Daddy be quick. Daddy has a rock hard. I can't read anything anymore because all of these are pretty much
What's
POS.
stopping you? What's stopping you?
Fine, I'll read the whole thing.
I can just
Daddy be
try.
nimble, Daddy be quick.
Passion.
Daddy has a rock hard dick. Cummy, Daddy. Dick,
Oh.
Daddy dick. So
Wait,
much he can't. Yeah.
Sage
Huh?
has a clip of you, I think.
Oh, Sage is a clip of me.
Yeah, check
Oh
it
my
out.
god!
Wait. I got it.
Oh
How to pick up a girl gamer. Oh my god.
Incriminating evidence. This will look bad on you when we go to court.
Oh my god.
Frankly, what are you gonna tell the judges when we show them this?
Guilty. As charged. Oh my god, this is good. Nah, can I post this on my Clips channel?
Yes.
Oh, Pog.
I'm free real estate.
I have 3 good clips coming from you already.
What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah, what can you say?
What can you say?
I am a professional clown service.
That is your like
Oh no!
crowning achievement.
Realized something horrible.
Oh,
The spreadsheet I'm working on is I mixed up the columns for last name and first name.
oh no.
This is fine.
You can just switch it up, can't you? Isn't there like a little?
No, the rest of the like people have been working on the spreadsheet, so I have to change things.
Ah,
Oh. Alright, speaking of spreadsheet, we still have to update the birthday spreadsheets.
Oh yeah, I honestly forgot about it for a while.
Yeah.
the
Kinda, you-
clip on my channel is one of my favorite kind of moments.
Oh yeah, the cool moment, mommy. Bruh.
Oh, what are you saying? Sorry.
Huh?
What you were saying? You're gonna ask me something?
Oh yeah. You gonna? We have a birthday, IRL birthday and VTuber birthday list.
Oh.
If you wanna add yours there, it doesn't have. You don't need to like add the IRL if you don't want to.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it
don't-
should be in the V.
Oh. I mean, I don't have a VTuber birthday.
Yeah, same. So I keep
Ish.
mine the same.
Maybe I'll just make it every day.
Every day is your birthday.
Yay!
Every day is a subathon.
Hey.
420.
I know Aspro is a 6'9".
Oh. I gotta compile
Astro has laid
complaint.
claim to June 9.
I used to get bullied for my birthday because I was born on December 3rd, right? So that's 12/3. And as a kid, you know how you would make your email like and then your name and then the number of your birthday. So mine was my name and 123, and everybody be like, "Oh, what the fuck? You're a fucking child. You're 2 years old. You're making your email 123," and I'd be like, "This is my birthday, guys. Please." Please.
Say it. I'm at a point where I should
I'm not a little baby.
incorporate the glaze so I can
Wait, are you actually December 3rd? Holy
Yeah.
glaze.
shit. Okay,
I'm gonna start with
at least
call it 2
there's one
I've had a
fellow
choice
December.
of
Oh my god, my fellow Sagittarius.
vanilla extract.
My fellow Sag. I think I'm Capricorn actually.
What? Okay, never mind.
So it might be a little thick, but no, it's
Because I am December 24th.
worked out
Mm.
pretty well.
Alright, it's me chewing.
So they changed the coconut because they didn't have refined coconut oil. There's a little bit of fat. No, just in the glaze actually. There's like a little bit of oil. I think it makes it like thicker.
They're still making donuts. I got whole delivery across and they're still making the fucking donut.
Here, I'll let you take whatever
Yeah.
any of those.
I think this is a new video, I think.
Okay.
On donut making. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. I don't know why. We can just call it a flavor.
A whole new video.
Color is flavor. Really? You think so? I mean, just go for a lower oil temp maybe?
Naruhodo. I see.
What?
So apparently, no. I got an update from the work, and they were like, "By the way, we're axing an entire team,"
No.
and I'm just like, "Oh, what team?" And it's a team I worked with like recently.
Mm.
So I'm just I see.
Did you feel like you dodged a bullet?
Yeah, I did. I dodged a massive bullet.
Oh no, don't work.
Don't work.
Boo. Imagine working. To both of the people working here right now.
Why do they even tell you that? I don't know. I'm not part of the team. But they were like, "Hey, by the well, the team lead was just like, by the way, our team will no longer be operating." And I'm just like, in the near future. And I'm just like, damn. I'm not part of the team. But okay. Bruh, imagine getting that from HR. Hey, yo, dog. Bro, I think you might need to start looking for other jobs.
Like he's like pointing at his neck and doing like this motion, like get out.
Yeah.
It's just called fat washing, which creates wonderful flavors. Wow.
Sounds lovely. Yeah, like last year they didn't even tell me when a dude I was working directly with a long time got fired. Oh my god.
Wow. Work just being like, I think we should start seeing other people, but I'm down to be still friends. That's why I don't really. Oh, I guess I can't really say this, but working with companies is so.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a little
I would
cog in
prefer-
a big wheel.
I would prefer to freelance like I usually do, but I don't know. I don't want to get COVID.
I just want to be a little baby with a nap time.
Hello. Yeah, imagine HR getting a break. Imagine getting a breakup email from your partner who works in HR, and it makes you think you got fired.
That's great.
You get the "it's not you, it's me" email from HR.
Yeah, it's fine.
We just can't keep. It's just not working out anymore.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. That's smart.
So,
Easy.
the breakup email by HR. Holy shit.
We're praying for your future prospects, though.
Yeah.
Um,
I will still support you from the sidelines. Don't worry.
Also, Hoshi,
Also,
your
Hoshi,
laugh
your
is
laugh.
crazy infectious.
Aw. Thanks.
I ended up laughing when you laughed there too.
I've see, I've been told I've been compared to a laugh of a witch and a laugh of a hyena. So I'm very I've created.
I mean, there is that one gremlin laugh. You have.
Yes, it truly is one of a kind.
Whenever like something like Twinks um or Vor gets mentioned.
What? Did you say more?
Yeah,
Ah.
I did say Vor.
Go on.
No. It's like you have a specific laugh whenever like something around those lines like gets mentioned.
No. What? I'm getting exposed here. You need to leave immediately.
Oh wait, hold on. I can change my reactive to the Milwina one as well.
Wait, you can change. What? Eh?
I haven't used this art asset of mine in a while, but it's the same artist, Milwinas. The for your reactive right now.
Oh yeah, the chibi, right? Yeah, I found her.
She is unfortunately always busy.
I know. I got the very last slot in that round of commissions, and I was like, yes, we are winning.
Yeah, same. When I got like my commission for mine, like she was barely like she had like 2 slots, I think.
Oh wow, high demand. How it be?
I mean, she has good prices, and she is really good.
Actually ridiculous. I was like, I'm gonna do like $1,000. Bruh.
There is no way.
I finished snacking. I also cleaned my hands. Don't worry.
I'm so
Also,
proud.
I was gonna say.
Remember, wash your hands. Stay home. Eat your drugs. Go to vegetables. Fuck school. Hoshi, it's not an exposure. It's one of the many reasons why we love you. Aww. She is not saying anything about it. I guess some other people think differently around here.
Oh?
Huh? Who said
Me?
that?
Me?
Yes, you.
What did I not do?
We're not sure.
Your mom.
Yes.
But your mom? Your mom?
Your
My
mom.
mom.
Who said that?
Kinda.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Driving me nuts.
What are we exposing here?
Nothing.
What are you?
Definitely.
Where's the exit? There it is. Chototsumoshi. Earmuff. What are earmuffs for?
Why is muff
It's like little things you put over your ears so your ears don't.
Is it bad when your ears get cold?
Yes.
Is it? Damn. I did not know that.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll fall off.
What?
If you're not careful, they will fall off completely.
Can you put it back?
That's a thing?
Yes. Believe me, I'm a scientist.
You said, "Believe me, I'm Canadian." I would have believed you.
Actually, yeah, believe me, because I'm Canadian. That too. That too. It's very cold here. Hold on. Here,
If they get too cold, they fall off. What do you do then? What do you do after it falls off?
You
I
mighty
guess
man.
get new ears.
Can you?
Yeah, I
No.
guess, yeah. You know, just gotta go
Get
to Black Market. It's all good.
some ear DLC.
Amazon?
I do love
Yeah.
that DLC.
I'd like to get my ears replaced into cat ears.
Yeah. Oh my god, cat voice. Yo, when is that gonna be
Uh,
cat voice?
maybe. It depends.
I have a
But
cat boy
Female
reveal
Siga
too.
is first.
Oh yes, Igalia.
Does she have
Female
big
Siga comes
boobs?
first.
Does she
Yeah.
do?
May malaki hinaharap, as we say in Filipino.
I got so distracted by that. I bumped.
I know that one. I've learned so much. I've learned so much.
May I get an
Teaching the
iced
Filipino.
latte with breast milk?
Sorry, breast.
but I'm not a nurse. Oh my god.
What?
No. Kind of just like ran into a barricade.
Ah,
Chika.
oh,
So
that's
kinda, I can help you find that one friend who is a nurse.
Oh. My ideal girlfriend is a nurse with a heavy set of, and then goth and respects the Lord.
what?
Yes.
Where am I going?
I know a few. I can definitely introduce you to a few nurses. A few goth nurses. Did you tip over?
I'm holding on.
This is fine. Fine.
Don't worry.
I'm holding on. As long as I don't let go.
Don't let go of the brake.
Somebody help! Somebody help! Help! You! Please help me! Please help me! Man! I'm doing it!
Doing it.
Oh yeah, baby, no! Oh, thank God. I did it. Crisis averted. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nice. I thought there was a parking segment.
No, we're traveling by boat.
I noticed. Coffee infused cream. Hey.
Eh? Cream.
No, I'm watching the tiny like window that is the video over kind of his head.
Oh yeah, the
F5 to zoom in. Oh, it's not that helpful. Is this a clip of my girlfriend requirement? Thank you. I'll let all the women know. Oh! Hey, let's go. Babish. Big Titty Nurse God, submit your GF applications on my Discord. What is the most
I read
important part?
November is in October.
Oh,
I think that means I need to stop.
have you not slept?
Maybe it's time.
Have you not slept?
I slept.
Oh, she sleeps? Nah. Never.
You know what? You know what? You guys are legit.
Ah, fuck.
Our resident.
Okay. I feel like I haven't seen much people from the server, but the people I know so far just don't sleep.
Yeah,
don't
that's
worry.
kinda, you know, just VTuber things. Fine.
Ah, the grind set.
No.
I mean, I would call it the grind, but I'm not even doing VTuber things. I'm just kind of vibing.
We just vibe sometimes. It's like that.
Oh,
Our sleepers.
the people you know so far or what?
That's a red light violation.
Don't sleep.
No.
Oh no, is this like Sage threatening me? Are they going after my neck? Like, oh, you know me, don't you? Kind of thing. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Sage doesn't sleep either.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh.
sleep is just a myth.
It'd be like that sometimes, you guys. It's okay. From just Siga to just lazy.
Excuse me, I sleep. Oh, if you have to defend it, I feel like it's not true. Would a normal sleep haver have to prove that they sleep? I think not. And that, Your Honor, is my testimony. Is my rebuttal to that. Case closed. Who? I also played Driving Simulator on Roblox yesterday.
How was it? Dry?
I think some kid bullied me because my car sucked.
Oh no. Did you honk at him back after?
No,
After overtaking.
I fell off my car and I had to run on legs.
Oh
Oh.
You
Oh
can
yeah.
you can prove it. How do you prove that you have sleep? Oh yeah. What is the oh yeah?
Oh. Do you remember that one time? Was that pre VTuber where we had that quote unquote collab? Where you were playing the Dragon Nest like casino
Oh yeah yeah.
as a mini window on my stream.
Yeah. I still haven't won the grand prize, so I might have to do that again sometime.
Oh, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
The gambling stream.
Dragon Quest is a good game. You should try it. the heart of the JRPG. Oh, there's such peaceful music happening and I'm driving well. It's almost like it's not me driving.
Beautiful.
Almost. You know,
I'm just waiting for an accident to happen.
you're just an accidental. Waiting to happen.
You just call me an accident?
Huh?
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 Maybe. Are you gonna do anything about it?
Right.
Oh, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. The hell's this? There we go. Oh. 20 more minutes. Fresh. Temporarily stream. This is actually very cool. Someone, y'all
Yeah.
just gonna have to do the pedals on your own.
Oh, you're gonna take a nap? Take a 15-minute air nap?
We'll get you just some stilts, and you can
Yeah.
and
Have
I joke
have little stilts on my little legs.
Aww.
Widow wig.
You know he can't do anything on his own being 4'11" like that.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. I'm so proud, Kaname doing so good.
Right! Thank you.
Hell yeah. You're winning. You're winning.
I'm
Are
winning.
y'all winning, son?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm the bad Yukoku. I'm winning son. Yes,
I'm glad
yes,
you got that
yes.
reference.
He did it. He did it again in the most recent Watch of Stars. If you watched it,
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't able to catch it.
yeah. And then I was crying while working on that because like, you know how so they're trying to teach them English, and then it was so hard translating English from Japanese to English.
But you got it, right? You got it.
I got it. Then they tried to do like a conversation test, and then Rovero had to pretend like he was like a top baseball player, giving his like hero interview. And he was just like, "Oh, you're the star player of today, Robert. What do you think?" And he's like, "Yes, I am baseball player. Yes, 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 yes. I strike. I thank you for everyone. Thank you all the staffs. Thank you everyone." Like that.
Yeah.
And we had to put Japanese subs on that too.
That's cute.
Watch this fucking hat. That's right. Move it. I'm feeling so peaceful now. I might need to take a nap after this last drive. How much longer till you get off your ship, Siga? He's dead.
I got out at 9.
Oh, wait, how many hours is that?
Wait, 9?
Oh, fuck! I
Like-
bumped the police. Move! The police is chasing me.
Ah! Nice. That was a good like side scrape. That was a good side scrape. You got past him.
Yeah. Move in.
Floor it! Floor it! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
I don't think so.
See, Siga.
Yo.
Siga.
You work until 9 p.m. Pacific?
Oh no, 9 p.m. Kaname is in Eastern.
Oh, okay, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
That's less horrific.
So.
Good, 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 good.
Meet me police
Yes.
avoidance time.
GTA like noises.
Yeah. Is it Euro Truck Simulator? Or GTA. Just don't know.
The G in Euro Truck stands for I realized what I was trying to say and I was like, what?
Yeah. Continue.
I got confused.
You gonna continue that?
What did I say? Well, yeah, I'm at of 10:30 EST. Okay. So that means we're all playing crab game, right? Nice.
Yeah.
Crab game. When are you gonna watch the show?
I am waiting for someone.
Like a soulmate, like a sign, like a meteor.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a sign.
I'm
Yeah,
out of
I'm
work.
waiting for that.
I can't type. It's okay. I got it. I
Waiting
speak.
for that special someone, you know.
Oh, are you also looking for a nurse?
Yeah, for that nurse na may takot sa Diyos.
Oh. Oh no. Why are there so many clips in the stream?
So many clippable moments.
Yay. Okay, only. Oh, how do you read the number? 111 miles to go. What are you laughing?
No, watching the clip. The G in Euro Truck stands for. And then the longest pause. It's so funny because your model's eye was also twitching.
No.
Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Can't stop looking at the eye.
Time for my favorite part, reading the ingredients. Bagel halves, present wheat flour, water, contains less than 50% of the following: invert, cane syrup, yeast, salt, protein oil, enzymes.
That reminds me of when we pranked our friend Tom. We were like, hey Tom, you know the T in GTA stands for Tom? And then he's like, well, what does the GA stand for? Gas. And then he had to leave the server for a little bit.
Okay.
Got him.
There was that one clip for like I don't remember who you were getting, but it was like a piece.
Oh yeah. I remember. What's up, piece?
What's a piece?
Nothing much is. Oh! It's like if you ask me my favorite animal.
different baker's bagel recipe.
Can you ask me my favorite animal?
Very well known
What is your favorite animal?
Dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face.
No, I came back too late.
No.
Late. Sometimes, no. Right.
BRB. Okay.
I bet Astro would unmute just for that.
Yeah. I BRB again. Oh.
Alright.
Or Barb.
What's a molasses?
Is this another one of those? The one that I haven't heard of.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
1 second. I'm being called. Give me a second.
Okay. I was kind of hoping that he repeated and then be like molasses my. I don't know. Molasses. Well, can go with acid. Molasses in your mouth. Molasses. 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 Nuts. Molasses. Move out, motherfucker. Fuck, he still crashed me. Another car. Gonna overtake it. Move. That's right. Change lane. Heh, loser. Eat it. Oh, I'm speeding. I abide the law at all times. Nothing is more important to me than upholding morals. Social conduct. Okay.
What is the bread you want for a tuna melt? Sliced bread. Yes. Not a bagel. Not a bagel. Yeah. I guess there's 20 or so day bagels, therefore around 40 bagel bites a day is what I'm making. Good. To chill these overnight, I'll just the oil side down over the top of the bagels. Then let them dry out, put a towel, and I gotta keep them really hot.
To Cardiff. Swansea. The guy who wrote Despacito.
This just goes into a pint container, fridge, settle everything. But when I do it tomorrow,
I'm in a hurry. Express delivery. Uber Eats.
I'll get all the ingredients. Look at Andy's poreless skin. Incredible. What looks like that?
Here we go.
So that's something I first said today. Is boiling yesterday overnight. They did expand it a little bit. That's a good sign. I'm guessing it's passing flow test. So the bagel floats, which means there's air in the dough. So bagels.
What? Wrong way.
That means these guys are ready to cook. Turn that on. There's a two-step cooking process for bagels. First, boil it in a solution of water and enough barley malt syrup to get the color of strong black tea.
Okay. Oh. Crispy ass road. What the fuck? Yay! Where do you want it?
Twice the size of a regular bagel bite. That's okay. I always think how much I wish we could We think they're done. Look at how cute they are. You can see that they didn't get much bigger. That's fine. Slight burn. Alright, so here are the bagels. This guy had a little blister. It's okay. Oh my god, this one too. Ow. This one too. Which is just really strange. I've never had that happen before with bagels. But overall, they look really, really, really good. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and take a photo because they're so good. Just to point out, a sign of a well-made bagel is that it has all these little tiny
Where the hell is it?
crunchy air pockets. Okay.
There it is.
Do you not want a crusty bagel?
Okay, okay. It's gonna be easy. Wanna become famous? 5 followers and viewers on bigfollows.com. Thank you. Maybe I will.
Oh, yo, hit me up.
Yay!
I want to become famous.
I wanna become famous. And I'm back. You all guys, all of you came back at the same time. Were you guys doing something funny behind my back?
Oh yeah, we were actually shit talking you.
Oh, you all had cyber without me.
Yeah. You know. Just
Want,
bonk it so hard.
want me to
Right.
bonk that duder that's promoting big followers? No, I always enjoy it when they show up.
Bonk, bonk, yeah.
Right. Right, I can't bonk it.
For the low cost of not red sage, I'll bonk that bonk.
For the low cost.
For the low cost of mod, red sage, oh. Wait, did you see that? Hold on. I just parked it all in one go.
You got this. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh my god, you actually got it.
Canopy.
Wait,
Huh?
almost there.
It disappeared.
You just need to move the head.
Fucking go.
What's so no head? Okay, there we go.
This is character development, you guys.
So suddenly Kaname actually becomes best Euro trucker.
Expert Euro trucker. Hell yeah. Also, I'm sorry guys, it is time for my 5 p.m. nap.
Oh, I'm about to end the stream as well. Hold on, wait. Let me park. I swear I can do it in one go.
I'll stay until you have parked.
There we did it!
Poggers!
Okay.
Foggy.
The Kaname pog
Excellent.
parking.
Look at that. Skill rank 2.
That's some skill right there.
And I'm level 3. Yay! How much money do I
Actually, your
have?
trucker gets skills.
Yeah, I
You
have
have
20,000.
20k.
See, I started from 0 and I got 20K. See, like
That's a
everybody,
million in the Philippines.
Gen Z kids, you can do it too. You just have to work for it a little bit. Drive long distance.
Become trucker.
Okay, wait.
Alright, Brad. Here, let's do
Here.
one for Chris. Can you put this on Chris's station, Brad?
Alright.
Dan gets the last one. Thank you for letting me do that, so now I can focus on making the dough.
So, I don't have any ending stream credits. Can you guys say it for me? Can you guys say your ending screen credits for me?
I can't.
Why not?
Let me think of like modifying it a bit.
Bit.
Well, you gotta put me on the spot like this. Yeah.
Like, subscribe, or comment if you liked what you saw. Don't forget that Kaname's Pog. And
Yeah.
Alright.
Or also
Who's YouTuber which YouTube outro can I steal? Alright, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment down below if you want to see more of my YouTube content.
And it's Otsu Kaname! Yeah, Otsu Pog!
Otsupog!
Otsu Pog! Siga, say it.
Otsupog.
There we go. Otsu Pog!
Otsupog.